Dun, 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 dun. Fixing my mic so it doesn't sound fucking bad. Fixing my mic. Fixing my mic so it doesn't sound fucking bad. Alright, there we go. Time has come. Hail, travelers.
Hey.
Yeah.
We were talking about how we're going to abandon the campaign and go kill Shroud's group.
Yeah.
Just right now? Alright.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's metagaming.
I am not prepared for that. No, I'm just kidding. Oh, man. Hello.
It's the final day.
Yeah.
Or
Depending
more
on
than likely.
It is upon us. The culmination of your efforts shall come to its fruition tonight.
Oh.
Mysteries lie before our antagonist.
Yes. All right.
Is everyone logged in?
I am.
I've been logged in.
Yeah, looks like it's just Devin and... Who the fuck's not in?
Sorry, I'm connected.
I don't see... Oh, Angorn, I'm dumb. Yeah, but you guys have had a lot of, like, ending to a lot of sessions, because a lot of you do more than, like, one D&D group. This is going to be the first end to a session I've ever had.
And then
Oh,
you're
boy.
going to feel sad.
I've only had one.
So fucking sad.
I've only had one before, and it was off stream.
My last one meant less to me because my character was only 3 days old. It died. My main character died and got crushed by a rock.
It was magnificent.
Yeah. He played
What did you do?
or something. Is that what happened, Arcadum?
He played a. He found this. He found a flute, which actually had a pretty big tie-in to stuff going on right now. But he played it, and it caused a sonic thunderous shockwave, and he was inside of an unstable crypt, and it collapsed in on the character and killed him.
Well, let the
Whoa.
record show I played it multiple times. I didn't just play it once.
That is
Why
true.
were you alone in a crypt?
He wasn't
I
alone.
wasn't alone.
He almost killed other people.
Oh, what was the name of the flute?
Remember?
It was I don't think they ever actually identified it, but it was a flute to the shroud.
Yeah, they didn't have
Oh.
time to identify it because he died.
Yeah.
If I survive today, it'll be the first Arcadum RP that I've done where I've actually survived the entire campaign.
All right, let's
Literally
find a way
getting
to kill
carried.
you then.
Literally.
Why
getting
give
carried.
yourself a red flag at the start?
All right, I'm going to get some coffee.
All right.
Straight coffee.
The last thing,
Straight spit.
Stop. No.
Straight
we left already.
spit.
Stop. Don't do it anymore.
the last RP I did with Arcadum, I died on the. We did that RP school, and I died in the first, I think, 2 minutes.
This guy walked up in the middle of class. Was like, yeah.
Pretty much, and then he killed me instantly.
Feels bad.
I can't listen to straight spitting anymore.
Straight spitting.
Ken.
What is that even from?
I said this day would come.
Some guy that does rap, and he was spitting.
That's okay. That's all I need to know.
Okay.
God damn it.
All right. Good. Yeah, you excited for tonight, guys?
I am very
Yes.
excited for tonight.
Excellent. I
had some questions I never got to ask about my character since Turf Wars AFK. I just don't want to do it mid-combat.
Go ahead. What's up?
So the Aeonic Shift, you said whenever I use it, I empower the other side. By how much, and does it take a turn?
It's a passive effect.
Okay, so I just do it whenever.
Well, it's whenever.
Or no, it's a passive.
Yeah, it's passive. So whenever you use one of remember how you have the sets of abilities for one for each side. The
Yeah.
more you use one side's ability, the more powerful the other one becomes, until you shift back, and then it resets for the other side.
Oh, so I snowball kind of.
Yeah.
If I stay chaos, I'm just snowballing my chaos side.
Well, no. If you stay chaos, you're snowballing your other side.
The other side.
Yeah. So
I
it's
see.
better that you switch back and forth.
You're like hell from Smite.
Okay,
Yeah.
I see.
That's actually a good comparison. That character.
I would
is
dick
fun.
any of you guys in Smite, by the way.
I would
fuck
body your
up.
ass in Smite.
Oh my god, dude. That's the one game I would
I would
fuck
play
up.
Hercules and rock you with my giant earth dick and then throw a giant
there's
fucking
only-
rock at you.
There's only one game I know I could own you in, and that's the one. That's the only game I know I could for sure beat you in.
For sure. You trying to make a pun there?
Yeah.
I fought
Yeah,
Short 4 in
well-
Overwatch last night. It was fun.
That's true. You know what I'll always own you in though, Moon?
Everything else but Smite.
Well, also, if people decide which PogChamp we are. I think I'm undefeated.
They're doing it because they hate me.
No, don't hate Moon. He's just a mom and pop stream.
Small mom and pop streamer.
Wait, how did you get
Small
your
mom and
PogChamp
pop
to work?
streamer getting this fucking red knuckles dick.
How'd I get my what?
Your PogChamp to work. Have you seen the PogChamp in my stream?
Yeah. Is it the squares?
Yes, it's just squares.
There's an emote. There's an emote on Better Twitch called Squares, and it's the same emote. But we got it to work because we keep re-uploading. This is like the 12th time. So
At one point, he had it as XQCL.
yeah, it was XQCL.
Oh, no. That's brutal.
I'm telling you, I get camped by a Better Twitch mod who just like fucking snipes my shit and removes it while I'm streaming. It only happens while I'm streaming.
Jeez. Who do you think it is?
I don't know. But I know they're just doing their job, so no hard feelings. But also, fuck you, bitch.
Find him. Find him. Oh man, I got a hell of a day planned today. I got to do your guys' big finale, and then I have to do Cal's Row, which is a major event there, and then I'm jumping on GTA 5 with everyone else.
Oh boy.
Oh my
Yeah.
god, that's a lot.
I made my character a couple nights ago. He is very cool.
I'm very excited.
All right.
Fucking hate that picture.
What picture?
The one I posted in the terrible.
One Sheriff posted.
What?
Are you giving me my daily dose right now?
What is that? That is the daily dose.
Can you see it?
Thank you, doctor.
Thanks,
You're
Doc.
welcome.
I don't get it.
I don't either. Is this Dragon Ball Z? It's like a Dragon Ball Z map.
Yeah, it's Dragon Ball Z.
Can I show it on
Yeah,
stream?
you can see that.
Yeah, you can show it on stream.
I'm not showing it on stream. I'm not doing that.
You can
I don't
show it
get
on
it.
stream,
Is it where
Chance.
Goku fights?
I'm
Yeah,
following.
no, it's where Vegeta loses.
Hey, Devin, Google Daily Dose Piccolo. All right, let's move on.
Okay. All right. All right. Enough. Party steps to the gate.
What
Prisoner
the fuck?
48. And thus it begins. All right, loading map.
I still don't see Piccolo.
Man, what the fuck were you doing? I know you played WoW back in like the year 2000, man, but like, how did you never receive your inoculation?
Bro,
Why
I
were you
just-
Why were you never dosed?
I don't know, man. I'm
Just
sorry.
Google Daily
I-
Dose Piccolo real quick, Chance.
I googled it, but I've never seen that in my life, and I spent that whole time on my computer.
Why does he look so sexy, dude?
We're supposed to focus. Focus. Ooh.
I followed that Twitter account.
Yeah.
All right.
Did I give you some new juice?
Let,
Yeah. Sorry, go on.
let me know when everybody's loaded.
I'm loaded.
I'm loaded.
Ready.
We're good.
We're good? All right. As you step to the gate of Prisoner 48, he will hold the gate open to cover your escape. Oh, that rhymed.
Rapping. Straight. No, okay.
Okay. The other 3 prisoners will go about their duties instructed to them by a lock and high. Prisoner 17 will be seated on the floor, closing her eyes. Prisoner 19 will hold Prisoner 17's hands, or should I say Prisoner 17 will hold Prisoner 19's hands.
No.
Prisoner 34 will step up, and he will say, "I could scout ahead if you'd like."
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, go for it.
Try to keep your dick in your pants.
He'll reach out for
Why are
the
you
door.
talking about dicks in a moment like this?
You didn't meet him.
And he'll
Right.
touch the door,
Oh God.
slowly open it. He'll look back and give a little salute.
Not going first.
He's going to die, totally. That always happens.
I thought we'd wait for him to come back since he's scouting.
He's like the first guy in a movie to die.
It's
What is a
probably
movie?
What movie?
right. She
What
means
is
a
a
play.
movie?
Like a theater. You know, like a theater show.
What?
The guy
Theater.
goes to the door, he nods dramatically, and then he dies.
Wisp, only us nobles know what a play is.
Ah, yes, the poor people don't know. Of course.
I know what a play is.
Raber?
What is
Or you killed Raber?
What?
We killed Boar.
No, we could.
Sometimes.
I suppose. It depends on how I'm feeling and how Flame Wrath is feeling, I suppose.
That is exactly right, hey Gord? Which I'm quite in the mood, to be honest with you.
Well, maybe we'll have time to do it after we kill the rich people who live here.
And then he'll step around Flame Wrath and then kind of like hop on a box and address prisoner 19.
Hey,
Which 19?
The one with the war paint.
So 17.
Yeah, shut up.
She'll look
hey.
up.
So what exactly are you lot doing?
What the mad one told us.
What did he tell you?
To help you.
How are you helping us?
Our job was to confuse.
How long have you been in service to the Mad One?
I for many years. Her not so long.
All right, how long does it usually take for that one fellow to get back?
I do not know. I have not met him before.
Oh, I assumed you all went to like some weird lock and high orgy together or something in the past, or maybe you met in the prison when you got yard time or something.
And going to laugh to himself.
Well, glad to have you aboard. I'm not sure you got the chance to be acquainted with myself and the rest of my allies. This is Raber.
And he'll slap Raber on the back.
This is my brother in faith. The,
Well, I'm gonna
the
railroad a
unstoppable Red Winged.
And then he'll point to Flame Wrath.
This is Flame Wrath.
Go on.
Apologies, you've just changed so much recently. This is the Aeon of Balance. He
Yes.
watches from the fringes of the tapestry. And this is Vim, the Crawling Death. And then this is Midhog, the Demon from Beyond. And this is Wisp, the Enchantress.
Hi.
I'm just enjoying imagining that we're still invisible and you're just pointing for yourself. They see nothing.
Wait, can they see us?
They can, yeah.
Okay.
Dang it.
What do you mean, dang it?
I liked your idea.
The idea that would be funny.
She will explain. Well met then. Apologies, it takes concentration to hold my form. This one will stir and she'll place her hand on her shoulder. It looks like she started.
Started what?
She has started speaking to the people nearby.
Why and how?
She possesses the sight. Specifically that of the matron. A cleric, if you will. This clairvoyance allows her to speak with her voice from a distance.
Oh, what is she saying?
She is commanding them to leave,
Oh,
as were our instructions.
from who again?
Olakin High, the mad one.
Oh, yeah. That guy. Thing.
You're not very good at paying attention, are you?
Sorry. Yes, I am.
Can you command them to unlock all of their vaults so we can rob them on the way out?
That was not a part of our instructions.
Don't you want to rob them on the way out?
No.
All right.
Okay, but could you do it for us?
Remember when we freed you from prison?
Yes.
Remember when we saved you from a life of torment inside of White March prison?
Yes.
Remember when we didn't have to do that?
No.
You don't have to unlock those vaults,
Ooh,
but
what?
now's the time.
Flame Wrath, oh, I'm sorry. I thought I saw 4 people here and not 3 like was originally planned. Oh, hold on. 1, 2, 3, and then the 4th man running around the mansion right now. Seems like you owe us 1 person.
She'll roll her eyes. If you're going to kill me, do it. I'm in service to the
No.
mad one.
I'm asking you to pay your
Raver
debt.
smash.
She ignores you.
No, do not smash Raver.
Okay.
We can't afford to kill them.
Yet.
This one starts
We're not going to.
starts to fucking shake like a leaf. This one will start whispering words of encouragement into her ear.
We're not going to kill them, you fucking
This
fools.
this prisoner says, "So, I want to steal from them."
Yeah.
Hey, my man!
One of us.
What can we do, former paladin?
Well, the vaults will be difficult to open from this side, even with my magics. But there is a way. If your target is as what I suspect that it is, he will no doubt have a key.
Lodlam.
Lodlam. Very good. If you could find him and take his key, then I could use it to open whatever vault he has access to. I'm not certain exactly how much influence he has had. A magistrate is not an exceptionally high position. It gets him on the board, at least. He'll have a seat at the table. But the treasuries are well guarded.
Isn't Lodlam like a medicine? Who the fuck is Lodlam?
Remember when I said you don't pay attention at all? You're just proving my point.
Magistrate Lodlam is the one we came here to kill. I think you're thinking of Lauderlam. I know what you're speaking of.
Yes. It's my amnesia.
You went through a very traumatic experience recently.
I don't think anything is traumatic for that one.
Alright, you guys hear at the door.
Yes, who is it?
Alright, I've got a report for you.
Wow, that was so cool.
Go on, then.
Alright, the guards have started to disperse. I'm not sure why, but they're starting to leave. I think there might be a meeting or something going on off the grounds, it would seem.
No, they're being mind controlled by the girl behind me. Sorry.
Oh, Bully. Anyway,
Bully!
they are dispersing. A few have been remained behind, though. I suspect that there is someone inside of the council chambers, unless they would just lock it and leave. I think I can make an opening for you, but I can only give you one shot. I don't have a lot of this. He'll pull out a vial.
What's that?
It's poison.
Ooh, I know all about that.
Potent poison.
What are you gonna throw it at them?
Now I'm going to put it on my knife and stab them.
Excellent.
We'll have to time it. I don't know how long that special veil is going to last, but it seems to make you pretty undetectable. So follow close behind me, and I'll try to get you in the door.
Okay.
All right, then.
It's important that before we go, you're ready. So take a moment.
I think we're all rested, right?
You're rested.
Yeah.
Let me see.
This is just my in-character way of telling you. This is your final chance to check your menu.
Yeah, I'm checking my menu.
I'm saving.
Equipping the correct materia. Here we go.
I'm saving the game.
Oh, I think there was something wrong with my weapon last time. I'm gonna double check it to see if it's better now.
Boink, boink, boink.
What's your strength? 16, and then proficiency +3. Voltervine is +3. That should be +9.
Yeah, for some reason it's not adding his bonus. Oh, his magic bonus just isn't even in here. Okay.
That's a spooky weapon.
Mm.
Let's try again. It's
Try it
not.
again?
It's not. Hold on. Why is it not saving? Oh, it's just not adding it at all. What the fuck? Okay, hold on. I'm gonna figure this out.
What's your con on Nidhogg?
12.
Oh yeah, I don't have my
What are you
Aeon
laughing
spells
at, huh?
anymore.
Man, I really want to use Spirit Guardians. All right. I'm just
Does
gonna.
my con stop you from
I'm
doing that or
when
something?
2 people are on the token, it doesn't save, so I'll just move it off me.
The idea is you'll hold Bless and then I'll hold Spirit Guardians, but you could easily lose Bless. How many spell slots do you have?
Not a lot. That's why I didn't want to take Bless that much. I only have 2 second level and 4 first.
Oh, only 4 first level spells? Wait, hold on. Let me check how many I have. Hang on. Let's see.
Okay.
All right, hold on. Oh, it's
Yeah,
4.
yeah.
It's 4. I didn't even have to check.
I also have spells.
Yeah, you're ideally casting Bane, or if that's your concentration, going to be a concentration spell.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm
I
a
also
very
have Hypnotic
concentration
Pattern.
boy.
Which is pretty neat.
What'd you say?
I have Hypnotic Pattern, which is really neat.
It is neat.
Yes, it is.
I like that spell.
Me too. Perhaps we'll use it. But I'll Bane.
I mean,
And then DPS.
What?
we could start like with Bane, and then I could go for a hold person on someone important. And if that works, then you can release Bane and then go for the Hypnotic Pattern or some shit.
It's just
Yeah.
not fucking.
You still want me to bless?
It's just not
Yeah.
working. So weird.
I mean,
Well, I would bless right now then.
it's just not adding it. What the fuck?
Hold on, I think Bless is only gonna last for a minute. Yeah, it only lasts for a minute. So.
Well, we're about to be right in there.
Oh yeah, I guess we're rushing in.
I have 2 things. One, I don't know what you're working on Arcadum, but my stuff didn't save for like my new spells, like Ionic Shift and stuff. So I don't know what we do there. And 2,
It's annoying. I don't know why I didn't save. Okay,
Yeah,
I'll
I'm
fix it
sorry.
right now.
and 2, well, boys and women and women, I've got this nice bottle of wine worth 100 gold. I'd like to pop it for the moment.
Pour one out for me. I can't imbibe.
Are you gonna
Very
drink
well.
an equal amount of water for that balance of yours?
Silence, it's not that strict.
Right.
And I pop open the bottle. I don't know how I do it without a thingy-majiggy. And I just drink straight from the bottle because we have no glasses. I pass it to Vim.
You go, demon.
Nidhogg, are you going to drink it through your snake heads?
No, I'm not.
You're really not going to drink.
Yeah.
No.
You're ruining my vibes.
Good.
Raber.
Oh, thank you.
Don't drink it all. Save a little bit. You can have most of it, just not all of it.
All right, hand it back.
Raver gives it back.
Give it to me.
Hold on, you're last. It's gonna be hard for you. Drink, Wisp.
She takes a noble sip.
I'd like you to know that there's definitely some
Delicious.
orc backwash in there.
She's okay with a little bit of orcish.
All right, Angorn. You can finish it off.
Angorn pours it out on the ground for his homies and declares,
This one is for the other juggernauts that roam Kalkatesh in service of the Mired Glove, and I dedicate this to you, honorable comrades, to our forthcoming victory.
I hope you know that bottle was 100 gold, and you just poured it on the dirt.
It had orc spit in it.
The backwash was disgusting.
Okay, the two paladins are ruining my bottle.
Angorn,
Yes.
what you want Raber do when we leave room?
I suppose all signs point to keeping quiet as much as I would enjoy the opportunity to kill these men in their homes and respective guard posts. To know that their holy place would have been desanctified by the spilling of their blood at our hands is something that titillates my testicles in such a way I cannot even begin to explain. However, it would seem that they have vacated the place, and so perhaps we shall remain quiet until the council chambers, brother.
Okay.
Are we ready to go?
Do you have any more wine?
That was my only bottle, so if there's none left, that's about it.
We didn't give any to the axe.
The axe
Just
not
cut
like
yourself
wine.
and pour your blood on it then. That's its wine.
Raber acts like blood.
Oh,
Oh god, I don't know why this fucking macro is broken, so I'm just gonna have to do a basic one.
is it Voltervine?
Yeah, it's Vulture Vine. I don't know why it's broken. They just won't fucking work. I keep adding the extra bonus, like from his
Wait, did you do it when I took the token off of me? I don't know if that matters or not, but
It does, but I've done it like 3 times now, and it won't work. So it won't add the extra +3. I don't know why it's fucking around with
Just
these.
have them do it manually, I guess.
I'm gonna have to just make a manual token for you, or macro for you. So let's delete that one, I guess. Not sure what's wrong with it. Apologies.
I have an idea, and it could go incredibly well or incredibly wrong.
Isn't that most of your ideas?
No, I'm
Those
always
sound
right,
like the best kind of idea.
except that one time.
That one time we can't talk about?
No, we can talk about it. It's just that one time.
I'm perfect, except that one time.
That's what makes me perfect as well, because I know I wasn't perfect that one time.
Man. Sorry, this is...
The knowledge of one's imperfection.
See, I'm thinking that that's a demon axe, right? And I am a demon. So what if I gave it demon blood?
Wouldn't it just have
turns
more of its...
blue.
Yeah.
Say that
If it
again?
becomes too uncontrollable and begins to lash out again.
Yeah, I know. That's what I thought as well. That's why I'm also not doing it right off the straight edge.
Wow,
What if I give it spider blood?
Then it becomes a bitch.
do
All
I
right.
want to put this?
All right, Rob. There should be a new macro called Voltervine. It should work now. There we go.
You forgot a closing bracket.
Oh, fuck. There you go.
So I look at Nidhogg and I point to the shrunken head that I have, and I kind of shrug, and then I point at the girls.
What?
Do you want to use the shrunken head on them to see what they're guilty of?
No.
Kind of creepy. No,
I really don't care.
Wait, let's save it for Lodlum. That might be useful.
Okay, just remember that we do have it. I am carrying a head around.
What would be the point of doing it to those two?
I don't know. They creep me out, and they don't want to rob them. It's pissing me
You
off.
should point it at yourself to see how much of a psychopath you are.
Flamewrath.
We have that little bug that drives people totally crazy.
No.
We can use that on.
Not to be rude, but you're being kind of loud.
Okay, one final note, Flamewrath. Be ready to use that shrunken head before Lodlum dies. I don't know if we're going to be able to bring him to heel.
Understood. I will make sure to throw it with my fireball that I throw at him.
I also do still have that scarab.
He'll pat his fanny pack.
Well, are we ready to go?
Yes, on your bless.
Yo,
I don't know if
Say a
Arcadum.
prayer to Astaroth.
I'm not saying a prayer to Astaroth.
Allow me then.
Oh, God.
Great black sun, bathe us in your reverent light. Give us the strength to plow through our enemies like wheat on sight.
Yeah, this is from my own strength. And then I'll bless me, Raber, and I would assume Vim. Or do you want it, Angorn?
What?
What?
Raver Nodders.
I was just going for the people that are going to be hitting a lot.
Oh.
Dude, just say who instead of going.
Spit it out, Junior.
Give it to hold on, let's roll this again. Hang on. D1 me, D2 Vim. Okay.
Okay, there you go. Me, Raver, and Angorn. What was that so hard?
Someone who's going to hit often, he said to the person who has been hitting often and a lot and for a lot of damage.
All right, there you
So
go.
Angorn, Raber, and Nidhogg have bless.
Yeah. Thanks to the D2 dice.
The dice decide. Are you adding my passives, Arcadum and stuff?
Yeah, your passives are already down.
Ooh, PogChamp. Okay.
I'm
Yeah.
so sorry.
If you look under special, you should see Hecta and Rupturing Arcana. Rupturing Arcana is your bad side. Hecta is your good side.
Nice.
So Rupturing Arcana is your damage. Hecta is your recovery. When you use one, the other gets stronger.
And what does Hector do specifically? know
You
the
can
one to
click
bleed.
them. You can click them,
Oh,
and it'll pop
okay.
up on map tools.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Very good.
Heal with the damage that you do. Alrighty, is everyone ready?
Yeah.
All right.
Yes.
Prisoners 34 will nod. Open the door.
As he opens the door, I take the bottle and I slam it down and break it on the shatter it. All right, let us impart.
Jesus Christ. He will close the door and
Unneeded.
wait. And he'll open the door again. And he'll beckon you guys forward, shaking his head.
I'll stomp over the glass
Unfucking
shards.
needed.
Oh my god.
I push him. Stop.
Jesus. Prisoner 48 will say, I'll keep my gate open as long as I can.
Good luck.
Very good.
How much damage did he take from stomping over glass barefoot?
Always, you
He's
know,
not barefoot. He's got boots.
I got little sandals on.
Okay.
Scandals.
And if I didn't have shoes on, I don't feel pain.
All right, where are we going?
He takes a look up and around the corner. All right. I think he's in the council chamber. We have one straight shot. There are some guards standing out front. I'll take them both out. And then I'll hold the door for you.
All right.
Let's go. Combat roll.
Roll combat roll. Ching jump, bing jump,
Simultaneous.
thud, bing jump, ching.
That was so cool.
All right. In this place, Falael's influence is lessened. Your magic begins to fade of your free stealth. The prisoner will see that, and then will begin to hasten his advance. And he approaches these two. He'll leap off this statue. Ooh. And he'll strike this one and this one. They will both
Holy
grasp at their throats and fall to the ground.
Holy shit. Are we supposed to go?
Go! Now's your chance. Get inside.
Kick
Right,
the door open.
You kick the door open and run inside. The prisoner will close the door behind you and will stand at the ready. Finally, after so much traveling, instruction, and preparation, you now stand in the chambers of the White Council.
Oh my. It's quite empty.
It is not. I was setting up
Waiting
the scene.
for loading.
I fucking look around.
Well, this is what you see. As you burst your way through the doors, you will see that there is a man seated at the council chamber table and is going over some notes and parchment. He looks up kind of lackadaisically and gets up out of his chair. The four guards in the room pull their weapons from their sheaths. And this is what you see.
The unwise six send their regards.
Still invisible, right?
No.
All right.
Well,
As you
I would
burst,
assume not.
as you burst through the door, which they didn't see who was that, your magic finally and dramatically fades. The magistrate will move forward during this time, and then will raise an eyebrow and say, "Well, this is unexpected. Tell me, why are there uninvited guests in the council chambers?"
Did you say that while you're hiding behind me?
What?
Talking to
I'm
Flame.
talking about flame.
Yeah, I guess I did.
Would you like the correct answer or the one that says "fuck you"?
Ah, I see. And then he will pull out an iron cross flail from behind his back.
Well, hold on. Before we engage in fisticuffs, I do feel as though I do owe it to you to tell you why we're here.
Angorn will kind of limber up a little bit as he says,
For crimes against creation, we have been tasked by the Mad God to assassinate you in your council chambers. I and my 5 allies have traveled from the eastern coast of Calcatesh under the bidding of the Mad One to accomplish our deed. You know who you are, what you've done, and why you must die. Do you have anything to say before we enact this execution?
Yes. Vikarikinai. A pulse from the power word spoken will begin to shudder through the room.
Yeah, can I dragon breath as he's saying that?
No. You cannot.
I don't like it when people speak because they always disappear and then things happen.
A violet light will begin to shine above the table. And now, it seems that the time for mercy has passed.
So I can't dragon breath.
No, you don't get a surprise
Savage.
round. I can see you. That's an action in combat.
Raver prepares for combat. Dun dun.
All right. Here we go. One moment, please. There it is. Bam. Cool. I rolled like shit.
Good.
I'm not even on the list.
What? Oh, for some reason it didn't roll you. Hold on, I can fix that. I'm rolling. I'm sorting.
That's
Wait,
better.
There we go.
What are you rolling?
Initiative. For everybody. Okay. Feels good. Alright, let's do this. And I've got some tunes. And it's gonna be awesome. Okay. Almost there.
The anticipation is making me quake.
Is it? Wow. Alright, here we go. And so it begins. The final fight of the Tearing Veil.
Woo!
Vim, you receive initiative.
If I may be so inclined to ask, can everyone ready in action or hold until I do my turn so I can breathe on all of them?
Hold on.
It is a 5 by 120 foot line of poison that does 8d6 on a failed saving throw.
Is that like a full turn I wait, or can I like martial check?
You can't delay, you can only ready, so you'd have to ready your action for whatever his action is when it's done, if you wanted to do it that way.
I will certainly CC after this. I'll hypnotic pattern. So if you drop that and then I drop that right after, they're going to be in trouble.
Only if you tell me to an RP.
Raber,
Yeah.
we should wait and let Nidhogg attack first. Fall back with me.
Stand back. Okay.
And I ready my
Raber,
turn.
wait. Then Raber smash Punies. Then Raber smash Baldy.
All right, what are you doing, Vim?
I ready my turn.
Ready to do what?
Uh,
So ready actions work like this: you declare an action and then a trigger for that action.
well, I'm just going to attack next turn, so like with literally just an auto attack or whatever. So I've never ready to turn, so I'm not sure how.
Okay, so it works like this.
Again.
So let's say you wanted to ready an attack, right? You would say, I ready my attack for whenever Nidhogg is done with his turn. And then you would get to attack. But you can't do anything else once you ready. So that means since you're not next to any of them, you wouldn't be able to hit anybody. Because you have to be in range. You get what I mean?
Yeah, so do I just skip my turn, I guess?
You can take the
Or
dodge
just-
action.
Could he ready a movement?
You can ready a dash, yes.
So couldn't you ready walk up to them, stand here, because they're not going to move, right? Not at least after Nidhogg or before Nidhogg. So you just ready a movement here and then attack.
Well, he
I
can't.
think what he's trying to say is he can't do a movement and attack as a ready to action. Unfortunately,
can't do both. And the whole reason for them not moving up is so that Nidhogg won't hit them with his breath weapon.
Okay, fair enough.
Well, and then I just skip my turn, I guess.
Well, you
don't have any buffs to cast on
you
yourself.
can cast Armor of Agathis.
Well, I want to. All my buffs are like reactive stuff that I don't want to use spell slots for because I only have 2.
Do you have anything you throw at him?
Yeah, I guess I could Eldritch Blast.
There you go.
I step back and I fucking. You're dead.
Ooh, who you shooting?
Joke's over. You're dead.
Magistrate Lodlam.
Well, that'll hit the shit out of me. Ugh.
Pew. And then I martial check him.
Oh, go ahead, martial check.
Or you can martial check the purple portal thing.
Ignore this, please. Thank you.
True. I wanna martial check the violet light.
All right. So here's what's going down. The magistrate has spoken a forbidden word of power that has summoned the violet's presence into the council's chamber. Now, thankfully, the council is still yet anointed by the White Pantheon, and the violet doesn't quite have a massive grip here yet. But it is still potent enough. In 5 rounds, meaning at the beginning of round 6, a servant will appear here.
What's that mean?
You'll find out
we need to
if we get to
find
that
out
point.
how to stop it.
Like, what will he serve? Cocktails?
Death?
A servant of the violet.
Oh, that sounds worse than cocktails. Okay.
All right, that's it for Vim. Angorn.
Angorn will step. Hold on, I gotta check the range on this actually. Old.
I'm olding. I'm olding. I'm very old.
Okay.
Same, bro. Same.
Let me do some quick measurement here.
Yo, quick math.
Man, I really don't want to be near you guys in case he like does some AoE shit.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Not if I AoE him first.
Double fireball, Poggies?
Yes.
So we have a decision here. Do I use Taskmaster and should I use it on Lodlam? And are you guys going to try and rush him down?
I think we use it after the AoE turn. Or does AoE even matter with Taskmaster?
I mean, you're not rolling an attack hit, so advantage and disadvantage doesn't really matter in that, at least in this context.
Mm-hmm. The only problem I see with Taskmaster at the moment is he has a flail, so I assume it's a reach weapon.
Yeah.
And if it is, then we would have to go through these people to actually hit him.
Well, Wisp is going to try and hypnotic pattern. That may remove some of them from combat. I'm banking on at least one of them being removed. There's no way that all of these guys can form a shield to
It's
protect
a
Lodlam.
great spell. So I think if Nidhogg and I go, we'll have lots more to do after that.
Taskmaster will only last until the end of your guys' turns, so there's only one turn where you need to hit him, I guess. The order of operation right now is that Raber's waiting until you flame breath, right?
Yeah.
And Wisp is gonna hypnotic pattern after Raber goes.
I hypnotic pattern after Nidhogg goes.
Yeah.
So what's Raber waiting for?
Well, that'll be up to him whether he kind of just sits there and uses his action as a dodge.
No,
but...
he's supposed to declare what it is he's readying.
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm trying to say. But you
I
can't
was
move
just going
and then
to try
attack.
to intimidate them.
Okay. All right. Alrighty. I cast Spiritual Weapon with my bonus action and summon the Fist of Astaroth.
Nice.
And it will move up and I guess just punch Lodlam. It will weave between the pretty ladies and hit the guy on the face. Will miss. I think I am gonna Taskmaster though.
You got it.
Taskmaster Loudlam.
You got it.
Angorn points at him and then utters a word of divine power and places his divine curse upon him, rendering him more vulnerable to attacks, as he has done many times before. And after that, I believe... Oh, wait. I want to martial check Laudlam himself. Yes.
Yeah.
Time to... All right. Martial. Okay.
Alrighty.
That's my turn.
Raver.
Okay. I'm gonna martial check. Did your martial check, Phil? Sorry, I didn't hear because the music.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, I did.
I'm gonna do the martial check on this guy. I don't know if that's high enough or.
That is not.
Okay. I can attempt to intimidate them, right? Since I'm sitting back.
Yeah.
Well, you know what I'll do? Since I have a new weapon, I will take my old warhammer and I will toss it at some kind of object that's very smashable in this room. I will. Can I do a perception check? You know what? This chandelier right here. I throw it at the. No. That could be bad. That could be bad. But I'll do it anyway. I'll throw it at the chandelier.
What are you throwing at it?
My old
His
warhammer.
It's so metal.
All
Let's
right.
go.
Make an attack with your old warhammer.
Okay.
Okay.
It's kind of high, so it's kind of hard to hit, I'm assuming.
Well. The AC of a chandelier is like 10, so that hits. So, what to do here? Okay, that's
Your brain's massive, Rob.
close enough for that. So, let's see what I can do with some chandelier.
I might have actually left some glass shards on the ground, buying us the time for the turn to end, but also maybe preventing me from getting closer to them without taking damage.
Oh, also, chandeliers have AC.
Yeah.
Everything has AC.
Most things have like a base AC of like 10 or some shit. I don't know. Probably less depending on how big it is.
5 for squares, 10 for most stationary objects, unless they're really small.
Dang.
Let's see. So, okay. 7. Let's do some saving throws. Dexterity save. Dexterity save. Okay. That one's gonna take 7 damage. You cut up that one's face. And this area right here is difficult terrain. Shards of glass and shredded metal cover this area here. So that's difficult terrain. Anything else, Angor?
That's Raber.
Or excuse me, Raber.
Raber smirks. That's it.
You got it. Wisp.
Me do good job. Me smash. Zug zug.
I wait for Nidhogg to use his dragon breath. I prepare a spell.
You got it.
Oh, I'm sorry. Can I please martial check too?
Yeah.
The Mr. Magistrate. I appear to have forgotten how to use my character. Hold on. I did.
Do you have proficiency in martial?
I literally like. Oh, I'm so dumb.
It's a skill check.
Like, I got it. Yeah.
That is insufficient. Okay, you're readied up. Oops.
Ooh.
Go ahead, Nidhogg.
Nidhogg will walk forward. Would this kind of line hit Raber with a dragon breath?
A line? No. That won't hit Raber.
Okay. Well, he is going to prepare his dragon breath, the 5 by 120 foot line of poison. He's going to huff in a bunch of air. And he's going to basically shoot a bunch of poison from and basic the poison of Abaddon right out of my mouth at all of these people.
Okay.
And
We have a demon dragon.
And after he's done, we'll scream, "You will all be one with me soon."
Did my intimidation work, by the way?
These are elite guards. I don't think you're intimidating.
Most you can get is 2 with a line.
Most I can get 5 by 120 feet.
Yeah, 120 feet long, 5 feet wide. It looks like this.
Oh, okay.
Most you can get is 2.
Could you get Lodlam and the lady on the left?
Yeah.
Like that? Okay.
Yeah.
Roll your damage for me.
Damn, I could have moved forward then.
Okay. 16 con save.
Here's the +7. Get ready to get pwned, bitch.
Alright. Saving
They still
throw.
take half, so it's damage. Damage is damage.
Alright, +4 to this is not enough. Saving throw. +4 to this, 15, not enough. Alright, cool. 27 poison damage.
Nice.
God damn.
Then I will martial check.
That's sufficient for Lodlam.
Give it to me.
Alright, Lodlam has spells equal to a 9th level cleric.
Huh.
He has Iron Cross, Iron Shield, and Aura of Protection.
Iron Cross, Iron Shield, and Aura of Protection, right?
Yep.
Does he get to pick one?
Yep.
I would say protection.
I would think. I mean, the Aura of Protection is probably just flat AC or saving throws, I'd assume. I would want to do like Iron Shield to see if he has like a counter spell or something.
So Iron Shield?
Yeah.
Alright. Iron Shield is, as a reaction, this ability removes all status effects from the Magistrate Lodlam. This action can be used while paralyzed. In addition, he gains +5 to AC and saving throws for 1 round. Let's see. Iron Shield is automatically activated whenever Magistrate Lodlam's health should fall below half. And this ability, once used, cannot be used again for that combat unless he defeats an enemy.
Defeating meaning just down someone?
Down you, yep.
Okay.
Then I will bonus action Totem Fighter and I'm dead. I'm done.
You got it. Alright, Wisp, go.
Wisp will use Hypnotic Pattern on everyone.
Okay.
Up there. And I don't have a voice changer, but I have a cool thing. Hesima Alcanti. And she'll wave her hands over them.
Don't you all dare move in, by the way.
Well, none of us can move.
Yeah,
We'll do
I
your
know.
turn.
Alright, let's see.
I don't know if you just CC'd, right, Wisp?
Yep.
I'm gonna probably cancel it.
On all
Just
of
letting
them?
you know. I'm gonna double fireball.
Oh my god.
Yeah, we forgot to ready it after Mr. Pyromaniac's turn.
Alright, here we go. Let me make my saves.
He didn't forget to do it. There was no discussion between you two about this.
I have
you
no-
guys literally talking to each other.
I said I was gonna double fireball this.
What is a save? Wisdom?
There's nothing. I mean, my turn's useless then. Arcadum, it doesn't matter. It's like, I don't think it matters. You could just.
Unless my fireball misses them.
It can't miss. You can always do half damage.
How about this?
Wisdom.
But how big is the fireball spread? Is it as big as that white in the middle?
Because your other option is
It's
you
bigger
can
than
just
that, I think.
double scorching ray.
What's your DC, Devin?
Wait, his saves didn't save. Okay.
It's pretty high.
That's
What is
not
it?
Good.
I don't know. How do I know?
What's your charisma?
18.
4 plus 3 plus 8. What is that?
Okay, there we go.
Quick maths.
15.
18, so he's good. And the others get +4. Good. Okay, so that's these two.
I mean, depending on who gets slept and not, maybe he can position the fireball.
You can still double fireball these 3 guys because it's these 3 or these 2 that got affected by hypnotic pattern.
Why not just kill them all?
Because they have 120 HP, 18 AC, and we have not.
I can handle it.
No, you can't.
No, you can't.
Just hit the 3 of them.
No, you can't.
Please.
Just hit the ones that aren't CC'd, Chance.
I'm falling asleep.
You know how you played World of Warcraft PvP, right?
All right, I think I'm good. now. All right, there we go. That's 2 paladins that seem to be befuddled.
I didn't expect a rank 1 gladiator to be so
All right,
blinded.
flame rat.
First of all, I don't know their HP because I'm not a fucking cheater. And second of all,
okay, first
I
of all,
will be double fireballing all 5 of them, and you cannot stop me.
oh my god.
So,
What it is.
so you're throwing.
I'm throwing fireballs.
I'm throwing fireballs. That's pretty funny.
Yeah.
Hey, am I allowed to kill the Ion of Balance and consume his soul after?
I
mean, we'll see how much damage it does.
Do you know what the max damage of a fireball is, Chance?
Absolutely not. I've never done it before.
All right, roll me 8d6.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
8d6 twice.
Okay. 8d6. Okay. 8d6.
Hey, Chance,
30
did
and
you kill them?
26.
All right,
We'll
Are they
see.
dead? We'll see.
All right.
What does your thing do on these 2?
It puts bleeds on them, so all bleeds also.
No, I
heal
don't care
Raven.
about your thing.
Oh.
I'm talking about Wisp's thing.
I'm pretty sure I literally wasted my turn. Let me check.
No,
The spell ends for an affected creature if it takes any damage or if someone uses an
yeah, but I
action
wanted to
pick
know
it
what
up.
the spell does.
It makes them charmed and incapacitated, so they literally could not have done anything the whole time.
They would have lost
True.
their entire turn. Yeah. Mhm.
Or alternatively, the other people would have had to use their actions to wake them from it. So
Yep.
He literally removed their whole turn,
Oh, I know.
and then their turn was given back.
Yeah, I know.
Yep.
All right.
Yes, but my unfathomable power will be shown upon everyone.
30.
If you make them bleed, we got a chance.
Okay.
A what?
I thought your fireball made them bleed or some shit.
It does, but a what?
Oh.
You don't understand. It's hard.
Chance only
think he
makes
has
a
ruined me.
concert effort not to do it when I do it for some reason.
No, you were saying it's in my head.
What's my DC?
Always.
15.
15?
Oh, wait,
Thank you.
sorry. No, it was 15 for West. I'm sorry. I don't know what his DC is.
Probably the same. They have the similar stats. Fire 30. Sorry, they have a lot of extra shit that I have to correct. Okay,
Yeah.
so let's hit this. Actually, you know what? I got to do that differently because I have to add it after the fact. So I'll just do it this way. DC is 11 from their +4. That'll work. That's the same thing. Yeah. So yeah. Wow, I just big brained that. Where's AoE? Where's my fucking AoE spell? One of the things I'm going to do during my time off is remake my map tools. Because this is... Yeah. Alright, there we go. Damage dealt. And then roll for him. Okay, failed that. His ability activates. Iron Shield. Iron Shield dispels all status effects, so Taskmaster is gone.
Mm-hmm.
And he gains +5 to AC and saving throws. So on the next one, he's going to have a different setup, but let's go ahead and roll. Your second attack did 26 fire damage.
How long does Iron Shield last?
1 round. So until Flame Rat's next turn.
Alright.
Yes!
Dex save.
I just screamed that.
11.
Yeah!
26.
And Nidhogg, as you scream that, thinks about killing you for being incompetent.
Sorry, I couldn't contain my unfathomable power, and I just had to unleash it. Sorry, my bad. I'm sorry. I think they're almost dead, though.
And then as you are, out of juice, I will not be able to contain my unfathomable power as they kill you.
Lodlum would have died to double Scorching Ray, I think, because you had advantage on because it's a spell attack and it gives advantage on attack rolls, so you would have had basically 4 chances to do a ton of damage.
To one-shot the boss basically while the other people were CC'd. Yeah,
I did that before, and then it came back to life. Just saying.
True. I mean, this guy's probably gonna do some shit like that too. Honestly.
I'm getting tired of one-shotting bosses. I'd rather try and one-shot 5 others. It's just boring and past that.
Hey, I'm down for more bloodshed.
Wow, he rolled a 1 on that save. That's crazy. Woo! All right. Whoo, lad! That was problematic. That was a lot of damage.
I just smirk in the back.
You're also smirking?
Yeah, we're all smirking.
I'm not. I'm angry.
We think we're so cool right now, and these guys are about to do some shit.
We are cool, no matter what they do.
Even if they kill us?
Ooh. I didn't get the martial check. I don't know if it's too late.
It's not. Go ahead.
Hit him with it.
But hang on, I'm dumb. All right, next person.
Mamma mia. It's his turn.
Wedgie, mommy.
All right. Let's do this. Hit myself with the good old boop. Heal myself. Let's see here. 4, 5. I could use a big boy spell for this one. Okay.
Did I apply bleeds to them, by the way?
You did, but it's gonna be gone. That's why I didn't put it on there. But I do have to damage him actually. From that, actually, I think Magistrate Lodlum would have 1 bleed. Let's see. He was at 7 hit points, so I'll just deal 1 damage to him. Okay. And then all of them are gonna take 2 damage. Okay, there we go. All right. Let's see here. Big spell down. Let's do. Okay. Rush them! Buy me time! And he will go over here.
Pussy.
Right here, yeah. Over there. Start rummaging in here. Okay, I'll do stuff there.
I need my notes.
How tall up are these thingies?
10 feet.
Okay.
They're basically cover. And all right. This one's
attack of opportunity.
Charging in. Hold on. Let's see here. Yeah, we're gonna do that. So. Make me a wisdom saving throw.
Well, do I get to attack her first?
Nope. Wisdom saving throw.
But I have Tunnel Fighter and
I know. Wisdom saving throw. Alright, you're good.
And 1d4.
Her blade will shine with light, attempting to blind you, but you don't get blinded. So, take your swing. Okay. Bless included in that. Doesn't
Yes.
matter. It won't be. Oh,
It doesn't matter.
Yeah,
So
okay. All
don't
right.
roll.
I'm swinging out. There we go. Great sword, top of Nidhogg.
Howie.
I'm gonna smite that.
Howie.
Add that, and then another one because you're a demon. So that's 25 damage to Nidhogg. Let's see. It's damn difficult terrain.
Good
River
job,
actually
River.
owned.
20, so that's 20 feet. Okay, I can get to Raber. This one, 20 feet. Nope.
You said 25 damage, right?
Yes, sir. That's my regular movement. This one.
Does bless go towards my concentration of bless itself?
Yeah.
Okay.
Neat.
It's gone though.
Unfortunate. And it's unfortunate.
I get an attack of opportunity on her too, right?
If you would, do you have another reaction? Is that what Tunnel Fighter gives you?
Yeah, it gives a bunch of attack. Wait, let me reread it just to make sure.
Vigor, if you click the ruler in the top left next to the pointer, the blue pointer, you can measure your shit without having to move your token.
The ruler?
I'll screenshot it for you.
Yeah, it makes it so attack of opportunities. I can use attack of opportunities without using my reaction. If someone moves 5 feet away from me, I can use my reaction to do that.
I'm not moving away from you.
Well,
I see it.
Polar Master makes it so I get attack of opportunities when people move within my reach.
Yeah, into your reach. That's what you get from that. But Tunnel Fighter, which is the one that doesn't cost you reactions, is that only away or is that any movement of any kind?
Well, the reason I took it and the way it's set up is since Polar Master lets me get an attack of opportunity when they're in my reach, and Tunnel Fighter makes it so I don't have to use my reaction for opportunity attacks, then I would be able to hit them. But that's up to you.
I don't care.
Okay.
Make a wisdom saving throw.
Okay.
Okay, you're good.
Where is it?
Okay.
Not if my rolls are bad. So I guess whenever we're gonna hit them, we have to
Alrighty.
save ourselves from blind.
This one's going to attack Raber. I will miss him. Alright, finish movement here. That's dashing. Dashing to here. Okay, bonus action improved lay on hands, so boom, boom, boom. Not you, though. You, and you. Okay. Okay. Probably just gonna use it all, so. Alright, that's good there. Bonus actions down. Boom, 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 boom. Okay, we're done. Vim.
I'm going to Misty Step on top of this podium thing.
Okay.
Angorn.
Hold on.
Yes?
If I teleport up to fight Lodlam, will you be able to protect Wisp?
Don't worry, friend. Execute this corrupt politician.
My pleasure. So I teleport up here, and then I just straight up walk to him.
Okay.
You're not getting away from me. And I attack twice.
First one will hit for 6 damage.
Did that actually reduce his speed?
No, that's I'm not wearing that sword, so all that is irrelevant.
What sword are you wearing? The magistrate's one?
Yeah, I'm wearing Forbearance.
That's +1, right?
Yeah, it's the same thing. It's just it doesn't have this the stuff to it.
Okay.
All right,
Nice.
One hit. Anything else?
Yeah, Marshall check him again.
Okay. All right. What do you want to know?
I want to know the Iron Cross ability.
All right. Iron Cross works like this. This is what it's his basic attack. It looks like this. Whenever he attacks with reach, and he also makes an attack against all adjacent targets to the target. In addition to that, should the Iron Cross critically hit, it grants him a free casting of Guiding Bolt.
That's spooky.
Is Guiding Bolt spooky?
Yes.
It's just more damage. I think it gives them advantage on hitting you if it connects. I forget.
The base Guiding Bolt is a ranged spell attack that does 46 radiant damage that if it hits, the next person that attacks that target has advantage.
Yeah.
Okay. Excellent. Yeah, that's my turn.
Alrighty, next is Angorn.
Angorn will march forward and move here. And then I guess just here. Okay. And then he will drop down to a kneel and cover his face with his shield and then speak the words of power necessary to cast Spiritual Guardians.
You got it.
I feel bad. The two people I broke out of CC are literally on Wisp's ass.
And he becomes wreathed in roiling dark necromantic energy that does not affect his allies, but will certainly affect these pussies trying to kill us.
Nice.
So when they start their turn here, they take the damage. They don't take it right away, though, right?
Correct. Start of turn, they take damage.
Okay. And for my bonus action, I'm going to move the fist over and kind of just have it try to punch Lodlum in the back of the head.
You got it. Wah! Wah,
Nice.
That will miss, but yeah.
He's very beefy right now.
Maybe we should start martial checking these council guards.
I mean, they use their improved land hands. They can blind you.
Well, I think it's blind whenever you try and make a melee on them.
What's the other ability that Lodlum has that we haven't identified?
Or
is-
protection.
Yeah, I'm gonna marshal that, I think.
Okay.
All right. Or protection provides a +4 to saving throws for all of his allies within 20 feet. In addition, should an ally within 20 feet be reduced to 0 hit points, they are instead reduced to 1. But this can only occur once per ally per combat.
This is active all the time.
Yes, it's his passive.
Damn.
But
All right,
none of them
well,
are within
next-
20 feet, though.
Yeah. Oh, I mean, the other guys. Oh, well, yeah. The one lady is, I think. Actually, no, she's not. LOL. Okay. Cool. And then Angorn will slap Raber on the ass and say,
Execute them, brother, and bathe in their blood.
Okay.
Let's see how the new axe does.
All right.
Is it axe
My
time?
Raber turns to Volter Vine and says, "Axe ready for supper?" Okay. This makes Raber go into a rage.
Yeah!
As he enters his rage, he looks around the field. He decides that he's going to go after this one since it's the closest to Wisp. He proceeds over here and goes
I
for
will attack you.
I was hoping you'd do that.
Bonk.
You know what Raver says?
He doesn't actually say that.
And then Burning Blood. 3
You've
fire.
activated my trap card.
All right. I choose not to heal that insignificant damage done to me.
You got it.
And I attack this mere weakling with my Volter Vine.
RP dodge.
Fuck, I just triggered something on the screen by slamming my...
That'll hit. That's 15 damage.
Nice.
Remember, you have a second attack.
Which I shall also use on the same person. Fuck it. YOLO.
Fuck it, dude.
That is a crit.
Nice.
Also, don't forget to use this.
Oh, and since it's my first time hitting...
Yep.
Yeah.
So that's going to be... Let's see, 4, 14, 18, 21 damage.
God dang.
Slice them up, Doc.
Nice job, big boy.
How does Voltervine react to this situation?
Yeah!
Wonderful. I end my turn there.
Wisp.
Well, through a series of things that have nothing to do with Flame Wrath at all, I think I'm totally fucked. Do I just need to completely disengage?
You can use your action to disengage, yes.
Yeah, because I don't think I can do anything. I think if I
will be double scorching raying one of those people on you.
Yeah, but if I cast a spell, they attack me, right? If I cast it point blank?
No. Unless they have Mage Slayer, which, you know, that's a feat.
I forgot my martial check. Fuck.
And they might have it, but who knows?
Is this is this area here an actual wall? I can't go through there.
It's 10 feet to climb up there, so it's going to subtract 10 feet.
Can you disengage over a surface?
You can disengage and then you can climb up there, yeah.
That's pretty cool. So if I disengage, how much movement do I have?
30 feet.
Well, before you run, what kind of spells you got? You should have one more third level spell, right?
Be right back in the bathroom while you guys.
These fucks before you run, just to see if they have some weird shit that triggers.
I'm gonna go to the bathroom real quick while you guys strategize.
Okay.
I have hypnotic pattern, dispel magic at level 3. I have heat metal suggestion, and then I have all my level 1 spells. Standard stuff.
Well, their saves we know now as a result of identifying the aura of protection are 4 lower than they were when you cast hypnotic pattern before.
Okay.
You could use suggestion on the one directly in front of you.
To grapple the other one,
or just anything. You know, I think it is the safe. You're not going to even if these two hit you, they would both have to crit you to knock you down. I think, or they could both choose to smite you. But even if you get knocked down, you will get your turn back because I go before you in initiative, so you're not losing anything, and they can't kill you.
Yeah. Oh, okay. That's super good. Okay, then that said, like, what should we do?
I don't know. Just find a way to fuck Elite Console Guard 7 as hard as you can.
Okay, then
you have my double scorching ray to help you out too.
Okay. Alternatively, I could also CC on the ones above Nidhogg, but I guess you guys are going to melee them. So the problem with hypnotic pattern is it's big. It's a really big area, so I'd hit Raber for sure.
You could CC the ones above me, and I could just move if they're CC'd.
Yeah.
Okay.
Actually, Spirit Guardians is going to take them out of that. So.
Oh, true. Actually.
Yeah.
So those two above are more are have more health. So is there any way to CC them or?
This one is 97.
Oh. So maybe just cast suggest on suggest is kind of save or nothing though, but I could suggest on that 97 and have them grapple each other.
Yep. Or you could suggest that they just run to the other side of the room, cower or something. Wait,
well, I can only, if I suggest what I'm saying is if I suggest one to CC the other, like a grapple, then I get 2 action economies. Whereas if I can only make one, right? Does that make sense? I can potentially tie up 2 actions of theirs if that works. Like, so if I say you grab that person, then the other person has to like get out of it, and that
all grapple does is remove their speed, so they can't move.
If I say like you hug that person and don't let go,
that's a grapple.
Fuck. Okay. Then I don't know what to do.
Well, let's read suggestion. Hang on. Let's see. Suggest a course of activity and magically influence a creature you can see within range that can hear and understand you. Creatures that can't be charmed or immune. Blah blah blah. Suggestion must be worded in such a manner as to make the next course of action sound reasonable. Asking the creature to stab itself, throw itself on a spirit, immolate itself, or do some other obviously harmful act ends the spell.
Yeah. So
I'm back.
It's a wisdom saving throw.
Yeah.
And because you're not going to suggest something that harms it, you could easily suggest it to just go stand somewhere or just like walk away.
And you think that's more effective than just telling it to grab the other guy?
Well, grabbing him will grapple him, and grappling all it does is remove their movement ability. So if you think,
so if I say, sorry, just like trying
okay,
to figure this out.
okay, so if he's grappling her or she's grappling her, this one will definitely not get to attack.
An attack.
Yeah,
but the other one, how would it attack if it's like arms are stuck? It wouldn't have to get out first.
That's just
not how it works. Yeah.
That's just the way that for the
It's a root.
Yeah.
That's what you're saying.
It's like a WoW root. Yeah. That's good.
Oh, okay. So, all right. So it would just be more effective for me to just go tell them to like go stand somewhere and leave in a full action.
Actually, hold up.
Yeah.
My spirit guardians will cancel suggestion too.
What do your spirit guardians do?
On their turn, they take damage being in the aura. So
all of them.
Yeah.
If I tell her to take a full action to run out, then
she'll take the damage before she runs out.
All right.
What else you got?
I've got DPS. I've got we can go back to disengaging, and I can get on top of this thing, and then I can probably line of sight to the magistrate if them doesn't get him.
Okay, that's just one turn not doing anything though. So.
Yeah, I'm in a tough spot. But if you think that I could also fairy fire, which will make it easier to hit a little bit. Let me see what that does. Sorry for taking so long. Just a lot of things, a lot of options.
Are you going to? Hold on. What are your spells again?
So I can dispel magic, heat metal, suggest, hypnotic pattern. I can fairy fire, and then I've got like DPS stuff, CCs. I have 1 CC, Tasha's Hideous Laughter.
That one's good.
I have Bane.
Bane is good. Bane would hard fuck them. They would take full damage from, I think, basically every time. But you could heat metal the lady in front of you to drop her sword or some shit. Yeah.
Which would also take her action, and then she'd take damage, and it wouldn't mess
it
up.
It wouldn't take her action.
Oh, it would be harder for her to attack, right?
Yeah, it would give her a disadvantage. Oh, she doesn't drop it.
She doesn't drop it?
If she doesn't drop it, she gets disadvantage. Fuck. I don't know. You decide.
Okay, can I bane all 4 of them?
Only 3.
How that work? I think that's a good play.
It is a good play.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that. There's a lot of options here. No right answer. I will bane the 2 in front, and then the one the one with the most health.
That one.
There.
These 3. Okay.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Alrighty. Let's see. Charisma
DC 15.
DC 15. You got it. And we spell.
Oh God.
Charisma 15. If they fail, they are. We'll do other 2 for Bane.
What's other 2?
Just the marker on their token.
Oh. Oh yeah, I forgot they're paladins, so they have a good charisma save.
That
they
one
also
failed
get a
though.
+4 from the other guy.
They don't get a +4 because they're all out of range.
They're out of range.
Are they?
Yeah, they are. That's only 20 feet, but this one failed.
I heard 120. Okay.
Okay, so it's not a dead turn, but I didn't do much. I think that's all I can do, unless you guys want a martial check on something.
Martial check the
Just
guards.
always martial tech.
Yes, please.
I will martial check the guards.
Go for it.
With a 13.
That is insufficient.
Sad.
Yes.
All right. Are you done, Wisp? Sorry.
Yeah, I'm done.
Nidhogg.
Not much I can do.
I'm so sorry, Devin.
That's
my bad.
We told you.
Put you in a stressful spot.
He's going to be fine.
All right, martial check on the guards.
Yeah.
All right. The Paladin Council guards have, let's see, improved lay on hands, which you've already seen and they've already used. They don't get it again. They have, obviously, their smite abilities. They have minor paladin spells. They have Flash of Radiance, which is the first time in a turn, or excuse me, the first time during a round when they would be attacked. The attacker must make a wisdom saving throw or be blinded for 1 round. This does not function in darkness. The spell, eyebrow wriggle. Let's see here. That's it.
So is there a reason that Raver didn't have to make saves then when he attacked?
I'm just cooler than you.
I must have missed that. That's my bad, but
Yeah, I was just wondering because when he didn't, I thought maybe it was just because I'm a demon thing, but I guess it's just innate to them.
That is their passive, yes.
Okay. I'm going to. Let's see.
Well, that was my mistake. Fuck.
I think I am going to cast Darkness on my halberd.
Yes, darkness.
On my halberd.
All right. Let's see. Do you possess special sight to see through it?
You said since I'm a demon, I have dark vision now.
Dark vision doesn't see through darkness. That takes devil sight, which is like
so
a warlock
even if,
ability.
Well, so does Vigor have anything special then?
I don't think Vigor took that invocation. I can't remember though. Let me go look.
Because when he cast,
he took Agonizing Blast and Eyes of the Runekeeper.
Yeah, I don't have darkness.
When he used darkness to eat that body, it made it seem like he could see through it.
I mean, he could feel things. He could still hear. The thing, the thing it gives you is disadvantage to attack rolls. Is what you're trying to avoid off of the light.
Yeah, but I can't see, so then it would just be disadvantage to myself too, right?
Well, it would be, but it'd also be disadvantage to them, so it'd be kind of equalized that way.
Arcadum's rolls has been shit. You should do it.
Yeah, but they're not shit on me because I get killed by paladins.
Oh, true.
Look, man.
No, that's not a shot at you.
Yeah.
I know what I got into.
I'm in the white counts. Fuck! There's so many paladins.
Why not Shield of Faith yourself if you're gonna cast a spell?
Because it would only give it to 18. And what are their rolls for attacks?
D20 plus 7.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think that'll help that much.
Well, it takes you over half the chance to dodge.
Well, you see, if I want to, the reason I want to do darkness is like because I don't want to risk getting blinded every time I hit them.
Couldn't you just cast darkness like right over here then? And then they would be the ones standing in it?
Yeah, but they could just move out of it.
Well, if they move in your zone fighter, then they get hit.
Yeah, but then they just circumvent the whole reason I'm doing it, where I'm trying to avoid getting blinded.
Well, just attack them.
Huh?
Just kill them with your weapon until they're dead.
Okay, so what I'm trying to say here is they have a chance to blind me. If I'm blinded, I cannot kill them with my weapon.
I can dispel magic you if you get blinded.
Okay. I will hit her twice then.
Good. Make wisdom.
That does work on blindness, right?
If it's a magical one, yeah.
Okay.
And you only have to roll against your first hit because it's only the first time that they're hit in a round.
What is it?
It's a wisdom save through. Yep. That is enough.
I hit.
Get in there, champion.
Uno.
Nice.
Dos.
That's going to be 19 damage and 21 damage for a total of 40.
Very good.
Damn.
Ow.
And that's my turn.
You got it, bud.
You martial checked, right?
He did.
Yep, at the start.
All right, I can double scorching ray someone here. I just don't know who I should do it on. I think taking someone out early is the play. I'm spamming all my points right now. So I could either get the one by Nidhogg or I could get the one by Wisp.
So here's the thing. If you're going to double scorching ray a low target one, it's not worth because they're going to drop to 1 HP because of this.
Isn't it a 20-yard range? He's not within range right now, so it won't.
Oh, okay, never mind. Yeah, I'm dumb. I forgot. You're right.
So, any preferences here?
I mean, so you can either save Wisp because you fucked up, or you can save me
I
because
feel like I'm saving you because you're about. This one's probably going to move up. And you get
that's what I was gonna say. It's your choice. You can either save Wisp or you can save me because I have Death Ward on still. So I can I can go to 1 HP once.
Okay, I think I'm gonna do it on the. What does Bane do again?
It
They
makes
reduce
them.
their ability. It's not going to affect your Scorching Ray.
Okay, so I think I'm gonna take this one out because this one's debuffed. So I'm gonna double Scorching Ray this hoe.
Nice.
All right.
The guy on me is like probably gonna get away and attack. He might do a bunch of AOE.
I mean, you okay?
I don't
could
think he can
Misty
reach
step
any
over.
of us.
Well, he's gonna walk, and then he has a fucking ranged weapon. It looks like so.
It's a reach weapon, not a ranged weapon.
I don't think I can Scorching Ray this guy, could I?
If you Misty step up here, you can.
Yeah, but not double shot.
I won't be able to double Scorching Ray. I won't be enough to kill. I don't think.
Mm-hmm.
You could climb up that with your movement. It's only 10 feet.
Then you can double.
Yeah, but then wait. Can I double right now?
Yeah,
Okay,
you can
yeah.
if you
Sorry,
climb.
I did. Okay, he technically has 26 AC right now. So
yeah,
until the end of your turn. So you would have to roll 26 to hit him.
So good luck.
Damn. Okay, so I have decisions. I just kill this person, or I risk the biscuit, potentially kill that person. That's where I'm at right now.
You're getting the one next to Devin was a good idea.
Yeah. I think so too. All right, double Scorching right here. Feel my wrath, and I do it.
Melt.
Where is it, motherfucker?
Which one are you aiming?
That
one
on the left. This one.
Okay. Let's see. AC of 18, so that's 10 damage. Your next shot.
And then hit. Boom.
And that's total of 27 damage.
That's the best I can do.
Ow.
Blast.
Arcadum, can I ask some noob questions, please, really quick?
Of course, buddy.
I've been researching my weapon to make sure I could get the most out of it, and some of the things I wrote down, I don't know why I wrote them down. So I was hoping you can tell me.
What's up?
I wrote down Drakenfell and Guardian of the Storm, and I don't remember why I wrote those under my weapon.
Those are, well, that's pretty sure that's just parts of history and stuff.
Okay, that's lore. Okay.
Yeah.
Here's my last noob question. How do I make people bleed so that I can take advantage of Blood Drinker, or can I just not do that on my own?
That could be done by Flame Wrath.
Yeah.
Oh, yes, of course.
I bleed every time I attack.
Well, is she bleeded then?
No, because I healed myself, but... Well, this one's bleeding. Yeah. This one's bleeding.
That's what I meant.
So that one's bleeding. Here, let me put that in the label so that Rob can see that. That just happened, so she's bleeding.
Mm-hmm.
Is it true if I crit something, I make it bleed?
Yes.
Yes, that as well.
Oh, so I should have healed back half of the damage I did. Since Blood Drinker, which is a passive of my axe, heals for damage. Oh, it heals for damage done equal to... bleed damage heal for equal amount. Okay, so it should be whatever the bleed amount was.
That is correct. So whenever an enemy takes bleed damage within that area of effect, you heal from that. So at the start of her turn, which is now, you're going to heal 2 hit points.
Okay. I understand now. Thank you very much.
No problem. All right. However, there is something else that happens. Outside, you hear cries and swords being drawn. And then, far in the distance, you hear... You son of demon!
Oh, no. Oh, no.
Oh, God.
Who dares enter my realm? What the?
Oh.
You'll know. You know. You lack the critical information.
I don't. That's the story of my life at this campaign.
All right. Nidhogg, you feel a strange feeling. Something approaches. Be gone from this place, Rogu!
Oh, God.
Alright, it seems that Prisoner 34 is fighting to buy you time from whoever this new individual is.
Also, I don't want to nitpick, but the Paladin Guard 9 took 10 more damage than that, or 11 more damage.
From what?
Flame Rat Scorching Rays. They got hit by 4, not 3.
Oh,
I think.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Sorry, I don't like to correct you because I feel like
I don't mind.
Cunt move. Okay.
I don't mind if, like, as we miss something, 'cause there's a lot going on. It's just the only time I get annoyed is when chat spams the same wrong thing over and over again.
Okay, I just want you to know that it feels bad every time I do it.
It's okay. It's okay. It's okay.
Were you annoyed at chat when you said I don't care when I was talking about Tunnel Fighter then? Because that made me feel kind of bad.
No. It's just I let you use an experimental thing, and that's what happens.
I can just stop using it.
No, I don't care. That's why I said that.
Okay, just making sure.
It's not like it will matter anyway. All right, where was I? Oh yes, the murder time.
Don't word it like that.
All right.
Good luck. He's gonna give you the dick.
Let's see here. This is Bane, right? Okay, yeah. All right. That's good at least. I will attempt to smash the shit out of Wisp, though. With Bane.
Hit me, daddy.
18. Oh, your AC is... Oh! Never mind. That's gonna hit.
Yeah, but she looked good, though.
That's true.
But she looked good.
You look good getting a sword cleaved into you.
18 damage. Which, honestly, could have been a lot worse, but... Alright, this one will have to decide who they want to attack.
Kill the book.
I'll roll. 1 is Raber. Raber it is. Alright, swing it out.
Hold on. Before she goes, she should take Spirit Guardian damage.
Oh, right. Roll that and I'll just handle it all for all of them real quick.
Okay.
Handle it.
It is 3d6. If they fail to save, right? I've never used the spell.
Yeah, roll 3d6, I'll handle the rest.
Oh, 3d8. Okay.
Yeah, okay.
3d8, and the save is 14.
17 damage.
Oh my.
Wisdom. 14.
I'm gonna go to the washroom real quick, dude.
Okay, bud. 17. Radiant.
It's necromantic.
Oh, it doesn't matter.
I don't know if it matters. I was just...
It doesn't matter.
Okay.
Let's see here. I can...
How come Surefour pronounces it washroom?
Because he's Canadian.
Washroom?
Oh, alright, never mind. I don't get my attack. She goes down.
Oh my god. Wait, did you use 17 to all of them, Moon?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
That's Spirit Guardians.
Concentration spell, and if I get hit, I have a chance for it to go away. So.
All right, this one's going to attack Nidhogg. That will miss.
Oh god.
This one will move up. Nidhogg. Oh, he's not there. I'll roll for him. Halberd. Ouchers.
Nice.
23 damage.
Dang.
This one will attack Nidhogg. Fucking missed.
Oh my god.
Alright. Meanwhile, back up here. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna kill you.
Oh god.
Make me a wisdom saving throw, Vim.
It's been a while since we've seen Vim on the ground. This is good. Nostalgic.
Just like the old days.
The cycle of life and death.
I'm looking at the wrong
continues.
thing, my bad.
I just like to imagine Vim is like Zorro style sword fighting this guy while standing on top of his judge like table or whatever.
Good save. All right, that's done.
Damn.
Good save indeed.
I am back.
Welcome back. They both attacked you and missed, and then you hit one of them.
Fucking Pog champ.
Literally not here and still owning.
All right, well. The spell did not work, but maybe this will. Let's go ahead and use this item.
I use Violet and Toxin.
I use...
I
use cum.
Gross.
Cum.
Demonic cum.
Yeah, I will use that. Alright, Vim, make me an Arcana check. As Magistrate Lodstrom drinks a potion as a bonus action.
What is that? I don't know.
But how? Normally that's an action. I know, right? Weird.
Was it yummy?
Oh, never mind. That's a 7. Okay. Okay, here we go.
He drank something.
What did it look like?
I
All
don't know.
Basically, his skin will start to grow heavy with iron. That's kind of the effect that you see. Okay. Yep, that'll be it for that. Vim.
You could.
What did you just do?
You're gonna ask him that?
He'll raise an eyebrow and laugh.
Is that something I can martial check or is it an arcane check?
You can make an arcana check to try and identify the magical ability.
Will that take his action though?
No.
Okay.
What happened to you? Wrong fucking.
All right. He is.
What happened, Tony?
He drank a potion. That potion was a potion of invulnerability. This individual
Resistance to all damage.
now has resistance to all damage for 1 minute.
Huh.
So he basically just takes half.
It's
from
half
everything.
damage. It's half damage.
Yeah.
Oh, so I should still attack. Okay.
Yeah, he's
you
still
can
gonna
still
do
kill him.
damage. Yeah.
He's just tanky.
Well, suffer my curse.
Ooh.
Put the curse on him,
Ooh!
and I just swing. What is that?
That was a good line. Oh god.
Nice.
This is the part where you fall down and bleed to death.
What's that from?
It's from Oblivion. The guards. Whenever the guards try to attack you. This is the part where you fall down and bleed to death.
Does he still only have 21 AC?
Yeah. My big
I'm
shield
just
went down.
wondering.
My big shield went down.
Yeah, I'm just wondering because he rolled a 16 damage on a 22 hit dice. So I don't know if
What?
you take. Well, he rolled with advantage, I guess. He rolled twice.
I attacked twice.
He has 2 attacks.
Oh. So shouldn't they both hit?
Yeah, they will. I just haven't done the damage yet.
Gotcha.
I was in the
Sorry,
middle
my
of
bad.
I was loading in I was loading in things. I'm
That's
trying
my
to do
fault.
2 things at once.
Me and Moon are those people that want to make sure things die when they should, instead of been like, shouldn't have this happened 5 turns ago?
Excuse me, there was a 4 damage that was dealt to that paladin.
It's okay.
I'm actually just trying to help because I know he's doing a ton of stuff. So
Yeah, I know. I just like making sure of things because there's been. I remember one time during the fucking Violet speaker, and someone missed something later on. It was like, well, it's too late for that.
Dude, I can't imagine all this shit Arcadum has to do. Like there's so much going on. It's so hard to be a DM, I feel like.
I
It is, but
understand you
it's
guys
worth
are
it.
having this really interesting conversation, but did you guys? I called him Tony because Arcadum said his skin turned to iron. This is an Iron Man.
Yes,
thing.
yes,
Just whatever.
we got it. That's a very nice
All right.
joke. You did a
You know
good
who Iron
job.
Man is in character?
I missed it, but my respect for you is up because I now know you made that joke. So
I didn't miss the joke, Vim. You did a very good job, Vigor. You know what?
All right, thank you.
Round of applause for Vigor, everybody. What a jokester.
I don't know. I'm really
Let's give
funny.
him
It's just- it's,
inspiration.
Like, subtle,
You know what? You
smart
should
humor.
stream. I think you do really well. Angorn, go ahead.
I'm the Red Pog champ.
So she's down but not dead, right?
She's down but not dead. That is correct.
Okay.
Will you finish the job?
I don't think I can.
All right, kill this bitch then.
Yeah. Angorn will step beside Nidhogg and reel back with his mace of the adept, and it will become wreathed in necromantic energy.
Do it.
Where's the hold? Okay, I missed.
Pause, champ.
And I'm going to use the fist to punch Lodlum in the back of that again.
Bang.
Punch his face. Punch his face. Punch his face.
No.
Fuck.
Okay, and I'm going to... Can I use my martial tech to listen to what's happening outside or something?
Yeah. You can perception check.
All right. Angorn is very, very scared. Well, not scared, but worried about what is happening outside. And so he will kind of listen in as he makes his swing and misses it as a result.
What you hear is, stop fucking dodging!
All right, that's my turn.
Why do you hate the demons? Huh?
Oh god.
Raber.
This is a dumb question. What's this blue thing mean again?
Bane.
Bane?
Bane, which means I have a negative to attack and saving throws.
Ah, yes, of course. I knew that. I was just testing you, Dungeon Master.
Okay.
Now I shall attack this creature, this peasant, with my Volter Vein.
Begin the slam. That will miss, unfortunately. But you have a second attack.
I know I do. And I shall do it again.
Okay.
The exact same rule. 6-9.
Why? Why Raber attacked the same way twice?
Why? Why? Wisp.
Hi.
Hey.
How you doing? Okay.
I'm gonna cut your legs off.
You feel like not doing that?
No.
Would that be a cool? Oh, okay. Well,
and then I'll beat you with your cut off legs.
Well, that's really dramatic, man. I feel like
that's ominous.
Disconcerting, even. Well, okay then. This guy is not feeling too good in front of me. The dude on the left, where's he at?
He's right here.
He's right there.
No. My paladin.
She's on the
guard,
ground.
6.
Unconscious but not dead.
You mean
Unconscious,
6 right
not
here?
dead.
Yep.
That's 9. So if she gets healed, she gets back up.
So could I just kill her, like with a sword?
You
would have to hit her twice.
Interesting.
How much of a fail is it when you magic missile down person again? It's just one, right?
One fail. Yep.
Unless it's multiple instances, which is done.
But a sword is 2, isn't it?
A sword is
2.
an auto crit, which is 2. Yes. Yes.
And you need 3 to
Wisp
kill
could
someone.
actually use a sword for the first time in her life.
No, see, it would be a waste of an action somewhat unless you can attack twice because you need 3 death saving throws to actually die.
Depending
so you would
on
have to swing twice.
Wisp has a sword that's on fire. Could she hit twice and then the burning damage kills him?
No.
No.
I mean, if you can swing twice, then they're dead.
What's the order of operations on their turn? Is she going to get hit by Spirit Guardians before anyone else goes?
Well, it has to be a start of turn effect. Death saving throws are always rolled first, so unless she rolls a 20, if Wisp hits her, unless she rolls a 20 on her death saving throw, then Spirit Guardians kills her.
Yeah, stab that bitch. Run her through.
Okay, play is to stab her.
Yeah, just RP it out for me too. I want to know how you do it.
I want to watch you do it. Okay, Wisp will, for the first time ever, draw her sword, which ignites into flames, and in a whirling dance, she will cut straight towards the neck of the downed guard.
Ignites into what?
Clothing flying about. I don't even know if that's the right button, but
You don't have to roll.
Oh, okay.
I mean, you do, but you roll with advantage. Roll again.
Okay.
Just roll again. Okay.
That's why.
Wait,
oh,
they're dead. They're actually just dead.
Mega lol. That it's already a crit because they're down. So.
Oh, it
All
can't
right.
double crit? Feels bad.
No, there's no omega crits, Kenneth.
But it was so cool.
Kenneth can't even have a mega crit. He just spits. He straight
spits.
Stop. Why do you hate it so much?
We just have to like. We have to stop him. He's just out of control.
I'm spitting in a straight line.
Anything else, Wes?
If you understood how to talk in cursive.
You know what? I just remembered that I'm a fucking bard. I have bardic inspirations this entire time.
God.
Go to Nidhogg.
Give it to Nidhogg.
Yeah, he's going next. So.
And so she shall. Master Crusader, finish this fight.
Oh, I'm working on it.
Work harder. And she will cast, those words of encouragement will cross the room. I don't know how it works. But
Nice.
There it is. Cool. All right. Now she's done. Yes. Can't believe I forgot that. Oh, that's brutal.
Well, it's time to slam. I will hit number 6.
He did it. For 21 dip.
And then I will quickly look over number 8 and say, "This is also your fate." And I'll miss.
Less on that one.
There is a bless.
No, I said less on that one.
Oh.
Did you use the inspiration?
Even if I do, I'm not gonna hit.
Doesn't
her,
matter.
so.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, it's
a D8. It's a D8 now.
Oh.
You could hit if you rolled well.
It's you got you need a 5, right? Math.
Yeah.
No, you need a 4. No, you
No,
need
he's a 5. He's 5.
So do I
5 on a
risk it
D8
for the biscuit?
Oof. Ooh, that biscuit was burnt.
You miss every shot you don't take, Billy.
True. That's what Wayne Gretzky says.
True. God bless you, Wayne Gretzky.
God bless the goat. I'm done. I actually, is there anything else to martial check? I guess I could martial check the portal still.
Oh yeah. Goog idea.
Nope.
I'll go ahead and just ready my martial check to do the same thing. Nice. I'll do the portal if there's anything else.
The portal will be finished in 3 rounds.
All right.
Nice.
Well, I guess there's not much else to fucking martial check then, right? Right. So, I can Scorching Ray still. Careful is 1 sword point or 2?
I think it's 1.
I think it's 1. Okay, so I do have a careful spell left, but I just don't know if there's no point in doing it.
No.
You could, if you're feeling dangerous, you could walk around.
Like here?
Walk around this lady right here and just fucking hit this bitch on the ground. Give it the auto 2 fails.
I mean, could I not Burning Hands it or no?
A melee attack
That would be only, yeah.
forces 2 death saving throws. A spell only forces 1, unless it's like I don't know. There's a bunch of different
melee spell or a multi. Yeah.
Yeah, so you literally could just punch her while she's on the ground or some shit. That'll give her 2 death saving throws, and then she'll die when it's my turn. Unless she gets healed, I guess.
Yeah, but I don't want to go. I take so much damn. I don't want to get next to this other alive person.
Nidhogg takes more damage than you.
And even if you do go down, somebody can bonus action heal you. Like we have a lot of stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, both of us.
Both Angord and I are bonus action healers.
So you want me to walk over here and
spells.
punch this bitch when I can cast fire spells?
Yep.
The reason he wants you to do that.
No. Okay, punch 2 death saving throws. Fire spell 1 death saving throw.
I get it. I get it. It's just a matter of I could also. So you don't want to do damage. We want to finish these people off.
Yeah.
Well, because there's an off chance.
You should do what your character would do, obviously. But
no, I like going over here and stabbing people. That's fun.
Because this guy is a 9th level cleric, so if he has healing spells,
he might bring
him AoE heal, and then they would just be backup. But if
Arcadum ruled that they're going to take the Spirit Guardian damage first. So.
Well, yeah, but what I'm saying is, if we don't kill them, there's that chance. But also, yeah, you know what I'm trying to say.
Yeah. Yeah.
So okay. If you want to try and kill this person,
I'm walking over here, and I'm gonna fucking walk slowly too, because I've never done this before.
I'm just gonna jump.
I'm gonna get on my knee, and I'm gonna start stabbing her eye sockets with my fucking fingers.
Jesus
trying
Christ.
to tickle their brain and kill them that way, because I don't have any weapon.
You got a dagger. You got a dagger.
Okay, I'll put my dagger through the eye socket.
That works for me. Go and click dagger twice.
What is it? Roll for?
Oh, you literally have a macro called dagger. You just roll that twice.
Oh. Finding. No.
Scroll up.
Dagger?
Yeah, it's called dagger. It's a black macro. It has a black box.
Yeah, it's a black little back box. Okay.
Yeah.
You felt my flame, and now you will feel my dagger.
Grenade.
That works. It's 2 death saving throws.
Yes.
Nice.
All right. That's it for Flame Wrath. And then we've got 2 deaths, because that's a double kill.
Oh, yeah. Their bodies are consumed by necrotic energy as their ribs and their bones begin to show because their flesh got melted off.
As it dies, I look to Nidhogg, and you know what to do.
Of course.
All right. Little start of turn here. I'm gonna cast a spell on Vigor. Vim, make me a Wisdom saving throw. Okay.
I'm so smart.
See if
That
your
potion
luck
really
holds
affected him in some way, huh?
Oh my.
Man. Oh, okay. Good stuff.
Nice.
Arcadum really wants to land whatever that is.
No, it's really good. I'm happy. No. That is me happy that didn't land.
Can we martial check what he's trying to do? Do we know?
Arcana check. Arcana check. Vim can.
Yeah.
If you want to identify
it
the
right
spell.
now?
Yeah, you can identify the spell he's trying to cast.
Show me, Tony.
He has tried to cast Hold Person on you twice.
Oh, God.
He is an 8th level cleric. 9th level, sorry.
What does Hold Person do? Do we know?
That's the thing that Angorn used on Raber last episode.
The thing that let Nidhogg auto crit twice on him and knock him down in one turn.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Magistrate! The time has come!
But is he coming for the magistrate?
We're busy.
That's not gonna work on Texan.
There's no one here. Please leave now.
Something is kicking the door. Open it immediately!
Your boss is a corrupt prick who worships outside forces.
No one can understand you! Alright. This one will attack Wisp.
Cool.
This is the price.
We could roll the attack just for the formality.
This is the price of your coolness. I will smite you, for 23.
Being cool hurts so bad.
Goodbye.
Knocked down.
Wait. Ow.
Dun, dun, dun. Could this be the end for Wisp?
This one.
Wisp collapses dramatically.
This one will attack Nidhogg.
No, please, Wedgie mommy.
And I will smite him for 15 damage.
She takes Spirit Guard.
10 damage, right?
Yeah, I'll take Spirit Guards.
Ooh.
Is it 15 or 20?
It's 15.
Yeah. Okay.
He auto rolled the extra dice.
Alright,
Oh, okay. That makes sense.
Mob saving throw. Wisdom. 18, so this one takes 9.
Mm-hmm.
This one takes 18.
Oh, it didn't actually reach her. I think I'm out of range. So.
Oh. Yeah. Okay, so that was 7. Okay. Clap, clap, clap.
Clap.
Good there, good there, good there. Feels good. Vim.
Do I notice that his potion's wearing off?
It's not wearing off. It's got 8 more rounds.
Oh, I thought it was one turn. Fuck.
It was 1 minute, so 10 turns.
Oh. Well, die.
My god.
Okay.
He's so cool. Ugh. Ugh.
Sorry, Tony, but in this endgame, the blue one wins.
Where am I?
Angorn quickly steps to the right and does a little kneeling strike to this lady's knee.
As high up as you can reach.
Yep. And he'll miss. And then as he's getting back up, he's going to bonus action heal Wisp.
Bone ass.
Where is... I always forget the dice on this again. Is it D4 plus my wisdom?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Okay, you get 4 HP. Enjoy.
Oh, Wisp is here.
Up inside.
I'm no longer asleep. Okay.
And I want to do nothing. I'm gonna marshal check the door, see how long it's gonna take for it to break down.
Not long.
He's got a lot of
The
kicks, bro.
other side of the door is nearly through, boys.
We have gained new information.
When's the portal coming? Soon.
That's my
It's like round 6. Beginning
Raber.
of round 6. Raber smash?
Yes, Raber smash. Raber. I'm debating if I. It just seems out of character for me to throw a potion when there's an enemy right in front of me. That's the big debate.
I'm gonna heal.
She has.
Yeah.
But yeah, also you could do that if you wanted.
I do. I attempt the double smash again. I really want a double smash.
Kill her. Unleash it.
Hold on.
Ooh.
Unlucky.
Dude, I've done the same roll, I think 3 times in a row now.
Maybe start spacing out your rolls.
They're so bad. Oh shit.
Maybe it's based on the system clock.
Rob,
Wait.
that was pathetic.
If I hit in the first time in a round, could it possibly help me save this roll? Or is that just a bonus damage
just
on
bonus
top of my
damage.
damage? Yeah, fuck.
Unfortunate. I'm just.
That's a kurva fuck, as we say in Poland.
I could have. Wisp, it is time to stand. Or
I don't know how.
all right.
I've never known how.
I forgot.
Control shift.
I don't know
Control
how to
shift.
get up. Okay. It occurs to me that I'm a very bad bard, and I have another really cool ability that can like influence attack rolls.
You mean
but
cutting
that's not-
words?
Yeah. Aren't
He goes, huh?
Can I ask a really dumb question? As a DM, are you encouraged to like remind people of abilities, or do you just laugh silently?
I remind them often, but probably not on the final boss fight, because at some point the training wheels have to come off.
That is
It's
very
kind of
fair.
like a
Yes.
reverse snowball. At the very start, he'll probably remind players a lot, but then later on, he probably just expects you to know your character.
Because I'm
Got
also
it.
tracking a lot of other stuff, and I have to expect you to know.
That's
the
yeah. You've
characters.
got like 675.
I can't run your character for you.
Damn. All right.
Show me your
Well done.
strength.
This isn't the final boss. That final boss comes in probably 2 rounds.
Nice.
True.
Jesus. Okay. Should I DPS this guard 8? What do you guys think?
I
Or
have a weird idea,
Yeah, I like weird ideas. Let's get weird.
and
All right.
this is just a suggestion. And I don't even know if you would be allowed to do it, but could you disengage and bar the door with your body?
You don't. She does not want to be the one barring the door.
The
I'll
way
tell you
you
that
said that, dude.
Okay, but hold on. Wisp is ripped. So actually, yeah.
much. Not as ripped as the guy coming through that door. I'll tell you.
I don't know who the hell's coming through that door. Wait. Maybe they have a battle of strength like freaking the Alchemist. What is that freaking show? There's like a
You
battle
go
of
for
strength.
it. Fuck it.
But my question is, would you allow him to do that, Arcadum?
Oh, you can try.
Is it okay? Is like preventing whatever's coming through that door that important?
I
I have no say. I cannot tell you.
I'm
This
not
is up
going to
you.
tell you either. But I mean, Angorn will say,
If you think you can hold that door shut, it might be good.
She'll certainly try. She is stronger than she looks.
I like the idea of if I have to do a disengage, that's an action.
Mm-hmm.
And then can I do this? Is this a good thing to do? Okay.
Yeah, you can move up to the door, yeah.
Okay, and she will, with her actual incredible ripped strength, put her back against it and put both hands on the door.
Excellent.
Okay. And she'll also toss a bardic inspiration to
Me.
yeah, I think Nidhogg. To Nidhogg. Once again saying, Master Crusader, press the attack.
I'm trying.
Try harder.
Press harder.
And that will be her turn.
Nidhogg.
All right. Question. Is me consuming souls or dealing with souls an after combat thing?
Yes, that is not a let's do it right now thing. That's not a
Yeah.
that's not an action. That's like
Just
minutes
making
of,
sure.
you know, num.
Attack. Ooh, two, and one and a two, huh? Wedgie, mommy. She's fucking paladins. And my turn's done.
Ah!
Oh my god.
Where do they find these svelte, sexy paladin ladies?
Oh man. Scorching Ray is gonna hit harder than Burning Hands, correct?
Oh yeah, if it hits.
Oh fuck
right.
yeah, bud.
Well, I've got one Scorching Ray left. I think I'm just gonna do it right on this person right next to me. So, this one.
Oh god.
A quick warning that I should remind you. When making a ranged spell attack, or any ranged attack for that matter, while adjacent to an enemy in melee, you receive disadvantage.
Well, okay. I could Misty Step away then, right?
You
And then
could.
Scorching Ray.
You could. You
Yeah.
could do both of those things.
You could also
will-
Misty Step here and Scorching Ray him.
Yeah, exactly. Now that I'm Misty Stepping here.
Mm-hmm.
Now I have to decide who do I want to do it on. I think I do it on this person still, because it's half damage here. And he's gonna
I
go
can't
again.
kill that guy on my turn, and if he
Also, the
paralyzes
longer we
me,
keep the
I'm fucked.
magistrate up, the worse it gets, probably. Like, that guy's
Alright.
the big... That's BD, yeah.
All right, so we're thinking here.
Yeah.
All right,
Me
Scorching
thinks.
Ray, this guy. We're gonna do it. I'm clicking the button.
Fire.
Fire, Will.
That is literally in my name.
Let me see it.
Wait, I'm
Show
looking
me.
for it.
Power.
I'm trying.
Release.
Am I blind?
Show me.
There it is. Ah!
That was all missed.
2-1. Just
Pathetic.
like me. Welcome to the club.
fucking pathetic.
Yeah,
But did you
I'm gonna
blast?
You looked really cool doing it.
I did.
Yeah,
All right.
that's what counts.
Actually, I'll
There's
wait.
nothing, there's
for this to
nothing
happen.
left to martial check, is there? Right.
Oh yes.
Not that
You can if you
we
wish.
know of.
All right.
You could just keep martial checking Laudlum, I guess.
You should martial check to see if Wisp actually holding the door is going to do anything.
Okay. Well, I don't know.
I don't think
Wisp, you might be wasting your time, but I don't know.
All right. Couple of things. Let's handle Spirit Guardians first. Winky face. Roll it for me.
Okay. 3d8, DC 14.
12. All right. Let's do mob saving throw. Wisdom. Okay.
Nice.
Both fail, it looks like.
Nope.
Wait, what is it? 14? Okay.
14. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
So that's 6 on the first one. And then the last one is 12.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, now for all this other stuff. Wisp, make me an athletics check
Oh, God.
An athletics check.
to hold the door.
Hodor.
Excellent. Finally, the strength that I put in that has been previously useless will finally apply itself. Yeah!
I was literally saying in my head, watch them get a nat 20. Watch them actually get a nat 20.
Open this fucking door right now!
No! I will not! Fuck off!
This door has been one of the strongest I've ever tried to kick down. What the hell?
This door, there's a demon on the other side! I know it! I can smell it!
2 demons.
2 demons! He rolls again. I'm just kidding.
He gets a sudden wave of power.
Roll again, just for RP. I just want to see if it would have knocked it down, please.
Okay. No. Yes. Wisp's back muscles are too strong. All right. Well, that's a thing that's happening. This one's going to attack Nidhogg.
No.
For
Ow.
a lot of damage. I think I have one more smite, which I will definitely use. 16. That's going to take
Death
Nidhogg
Ward
down.
trigger.
Okay. Trigger. This one's going to attack Raber. God, I can't. I'm missing Raber.
Raber literally invincible.
I like how there's just a party of constant misses over here.
Yeah, there's misses everywhere right
Everyone's
now.
just beating the shit out of the ground.
I'm gonna do it back.
Well, I'm adjusting to a new weapon. Okay, I have an excuse.
Yeah, I'm gonna heal
I'm used
myself.
to hitting people with trees.
Actually, you know what? No, I'm gonna heal myself.
His proficiency's too low. He hasn't trained it up.
Yeah, I gotta kill some fucking wolves first.
God, he takes half damage too, like permanently. It's absurd.
As long as we're in combat.
Wait,
That's
isn't it a magic? Could we dispel it? Or
You
no?
could. That is correct. It is a magic effect.
My dispel magic is touch, so otherwise I would have tried. And also my movement speed is lower than your guys' because I'm a shitty dwarf.
Wisp can dispel too.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
The Wisp is busy.
Wisp is busy holding
Wisp
back
is
on the
busy getting
mysterious
jacked.
stranger. All right, round 5. Vim.
Oh, that's not good.
Hold on one moment. I can't. Misty Step is considered a spell, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. So I can't Misty Step to Angorn and put Fly on him.
No.
What the fuck?
You fly?
Yeah. Well,
Yeah, I'm gonna tell you right now. I mean, what's your plan with that?
I was gonna fly to you and make you, or ask you to debuff him or whatever. Take this potion off.
I have a plan.
Since it's touch. But I can't do that, so I'm gonna hit him. Well, I haven't missed yet. I'm not as useless as my other party members.
Oh my god.
You wouldn't know because you're behind a wall.
He's referring
hear
to
it.
me who just missed.
Oh, one misses. Fuck.
That's going to be 1 hit for 11 damage. Halved. Be 5.
Give us a 6. Give us a 6.
No.
Round it up.
Oh.
Anything else, Vim?
I just want to marshal check the violet shit once more, just in case.
Okay. That is insufficient.
Okay. Yeah, that's it.
One moment, typing an important message.
Okay.
This guy has a potion of invulnerability, by the way.
We can't really do anything about it right now.
Just giving information.
Thanks.
You sound like you're in pain.
I'm in a lot of pain.
She's so jacked.
What?
She's ripped.
The fuck's going on over there?
She's holding the door.
Everything's under control, friend. A couple of entrails here, some blood there.
Some maniac is on the other side.
Raber can't hit anything.
This guy has missed me with a very important spell 2 times.
Next time.
I'm so proud of you.
Vim peeks over. Oh god. Are you guys losing to ads?
I take extra damage.
500 HP worth of meds.
Slut ads.
Each one with an action.
All right. Vim is boom, 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 boom. Done. Angorn.
Angorn will lift up his shield to put it between him and the Paladin Guard 8, and upon seeing Wisp blocking the door with her body, will swell with pride. Unfortunately, she cannot see it because he is covered in armor.
The first time he's ever been proud.
Instead, he will point out his mace toward the door, and the necrotic aura of the spirit guardians that he's channeling still will flare as he readies his action to cast a 3rd level hold person spell on the person who comes through the door first. And this lady right here. That's my turn, sir.
You got it. What was your action? I'm sorry, I was reading something.
I'm readying a 3rd level hold person spell to cast on the first person who comes to the door and this person.
You got it. Raber.
Okay. Let the record show that this makes me cringe because I was going to do this anyway, but someone in chat mentioned it, and now I'm angry because they're going to think I did it because of them.
Reckless
But due to the fact that I have missed multiple times, Raber decides to throw defense off to the side. He doesn't need it against this weak human. He's going to reckless attack. Now, with reckless attack, it only applies to one of my attacks, right? Not both of them? Or...
It should be both, right?
Oh, does that mean I get 4 rolls?
Yeah. Let me check to be sure.
Oh my god.
Yeah, reckless attack gives you advantage in all your attack rolls. Yeah.
Okay.
Pretty poggies, my dude. 1, 2, 3, 4.
All right.
I believe I
19s.
2 19s there. Yes,
so that's
which are...
17 and 21, which is 38.
Don't forget your damage that the first time you hit an enemy per round.
Yes, of course.
I got a P. BRB.
Okay.
41
Extra
damage.
3 radiant damage.
My god.
Raber does a 4-hit combo.
Whoa!
Juggles
actually-
in the... Or 2-hit combo, sorry. It just...
Yeah.
He lands his launcher. Wisp.
Hi. All right. Guard 7. Looks like she needs some damage. We still got a lot of spells. I got a lot of possibilities. Everything's going well. So can Wisp continue to keep back against the door and then use an action in the fight? Is that possible? Her back is like braced against the door while she maybe does something, is the idea?
You can cast, but if you choose to cast, then that means that you're focused elsewhere. So you'll have disadvantage on athletics checks to hold the door. But yeah, I will let you do both.
Okay, she's so jacked. I think she can handle it.
As you wish.
What about a wand?
That would also include that. Yeah.
All right. Wisp will. So that one over there is Bane at 30. This one's over here.
I think, honest to God, you only care about these two. I think Rob's got this one.
Oh, yeah. That reminds me. This Bane's gone because you went down, and I missed that. But
you're right. Yeah. Rob. Well, okay. Well, there's Angorn and Nidhogg.
Raber.
I'm back.
Yeah. I'm trying to decide what to do.
Well, Angorn's not going to go. We could try and kill this person before their turn.
Angorn will announce to Wisp in a timely manner,
"Let him through."
Oh. Okay. We decided while you were gone, by the way, that Wisp could hold the door one more time. But I guess, yeah, like while she does an action. But yeah, Wisp will move to the side at that.
Okay.
And then, I believe, God, it's hard. Sorry. Like bards have so many things they can do.
Especially with that those items, you got 3 more spells.
Magic Missile 1.
I think we're gonna missile the one next to Nidhogg to try to take this one down.
You got it.
And that's 3d4 plus 5.
Ooh, wait, one more thing.
Yeah.
Could you move up closer to Nidhogg?
Yeah.
I'm gonna Burning Hands you with healing, so it heals you both.
You can also.
Does that make sense?
You can drink a potion too. And yeah, that's the way his new magic works. Is you can heal.
That's so cool. Damn. Flavor. Yeah. All right. Yep. Okay, so she'll move up, and then she will do. I think it's 5, 3, 4.
don't forget you can drink one of your potions or administer one of your potions as your action as well, if that's something you would want to do.
To Nidhogg?
Yeah.
That's
or
a better
yourself.
play.
Yeah, or
You're
yourself.
more important, I think.
Is Wisp selflessly trying to save Nidhogg right now?
Well, she thinks that it's a higher chance for her to get out of here because feels useless and she has imposter syndrome. so it's more just saving herself. Yeah.
Okay.
She'll do that though. She'll grab the anti-paladin, the crusader, and she'll like shove a potion towards his demonic face. I think I have my highest one is a greater, I believe.
Well, you could reach into my pocket and take my superior and shove it in my mouth.
She'll do that. Crusader, be strong in the fight.
Oh, thank God.
Now protect the rest of us and finish this.
Okay.
Oh my.
Do you still have Bardic Inspiration, Nidhogg?
Yes.
Okay, so
Wait, you used yours, didn't you? Oh no, you gave it to her again.
She gave me
I
another
gave it
one.
to her again. The second Bardic Inspiration is going to go to Raber because he's going to need it on that next round with that guy there. So, she will encourage Raber. Master Orc, finish this fight. Smash.
Okay.
And that'll be your turn.
And I will then slam her so I can consume her later.
Make her the blue pog champ.
Huh. One hits.
Huh.
Just make her the blue pog champ. Make her the blue pog champ. Make her the blue pog champ.
Why do I always roll once?
Incredible.
I'm done.
Flame Wrath.
All right. I could double. Quickened is 2 sword points, right?
Yep.
So I can't. Okay, I cannot double Burning Hands, but I could Burning Hands for damage, or I could Burning Hands and AOE heal you both. Or I could walk up and Burning Hands here. I can't do anything but Burning Hands and Flame Bolt right now.
What's the max damage you can do with Burning Hands? Or like, what's the roll for Burning Hands?
It's 3d6.
3d6
So I can do 18
on max.
That is actually such a cool ability. You can use your spells to damage them.
Well, yeah, I
That's
ship.
so cool.
I
Or
heal
use
for
your
half the
spells to
damage I do.
heal. Yeah,
Exactly.
That's so neat.
So I can do a fireball on us, and it heals for half the damage. I could double fireball
So
heal 'em.
metal. Oh my god, I love it.
So
It's
yeah,
like a white phosphorus flame just healing everyone.
man, decisions. I think I'm just gonna. I feel I should just kill her, or go for it. She's probably gonna go anyways. It's a matter of skipping her turn. I think I should heal because she's gonna get her turn anyways, and I might as well get the heals in while I can.
Well, the best justification for just healing now is the big, like the thematic reason for our martial checks on the portal is we as warriors would know that portal's about to like burst, basically. So
yeah, next round.
All right, I'm gonna go ahead and Burning Hands to the point where I hit Nidhogg and Wisp. Just making sure that this holy stuff will still heal Nidhogg, correct?
Yeah.
Okay. Demons are interesting. So I will Aeonic Shift, go healing mode, and I will Burning Hands.
All right, hold on. I got an announcement for you. All right, you've spent 4 rounds in your dark stance, and all of that is accumulated on your left arm. And when you Aeonic Shift, all of it will burst into your right, and that causes a surge of power, which unlocks a new ability for your Hecta side.
Okay.
Which will activate as you do it. So go ahead and do your actions as normal.
All right, I will Burning Hands here. I don't want to do the cone, but basically I hit Nidhogg and Wisp. I don't think I can really do much else. I have no sword points, really. I only have 1.
So half of that is healing?
Half of that should be healing, and whatever the hell he just said, some passive just activated. I don't know what.
Your heals should do more, right?
No, my
Because
heals
you've
do
been
half
using
the
a bunch
damage.
Yeah, but you've been using your damage side, right? So that means your other side does more?
Arcadum's doing something right
Yep.
now, so we're going to find out.
So let's go ahead and heal both Wisp and Nidhogg for 5. So Wisp,
Okay.
heal yourself for 5. And then we will activate your Battle Blessing ability. So let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Raber smash.
Alright, looks like it's going on Raber.
Raber.
Okay, Raber. Alright, Flame Wrath.
Yeah.
As you burst out with your white side, it burns and fires out at a random ally.
Ooh.
Raber is healed for 11 HP and gains a +2 to AC for 1 round.
Man, that healing could have went on anyone else, damn.
Unfortunate.
Oh, sometimes it really be like that.
That was a 15% parser heal.
The plus
You
2
AoE'd one
is
person
the
and then
part.
used the heal on someone full.
Shut the fuck up, man. I couldn't do anything.
Alright, that it for you, Flame Wrath?
I can't do much else, so yeah.
Alright, start of turn. Let's go ahead and do Spirit Guardians.
All right, sorry, I was talking to my lady.
Lady.
Damn, these are some really high rolls on this shit.
Wait, Biggie, I've been parsing this whole time. I'm adding the meters. With, my fireball AoE. Ooh.
Damn.
Oh, I didn't even think about your damage of just killing her. So I didn't even, healing is what I should have done for sure.
Yeah.
Haven't we not even fought the big guy? There's a guy coming through soon?
Yep.
Yes.
Nice.
Strap in, buddy.
Okay.
We're all about to die.
There's also someone at the door.
Alright.
Oh my
Fight
god.
a holy dragon or something.
This one is going to cast a spell on Vim. Vim, make me a wisdom saving throw.
You've tried this 2 times before. What makes you think the third
Hold on,
will
hold on,
work?
hold on. I was gonna say, if you get it again, you're the protagonist now.
Alright, you did it. I really am. You have avoided death 3 times. I'm so happy, dude. It's
called plot armor.
It's called plot armor. Speaking of plot, where is the demon?
Wait, what? Oh my god.
Where is he?
What do you want?
You bastard! You shall
I'm not a
suffer!
bastard.
You shall now argue with yourself!
Oh, so it's my time?
Yep.
Oh my god. Is this your other character?
Yes, and you're about to see me roleplay 2 people.
Wait, what the fuck is this character?
I could smell you a mile away! And now when this smell is in my nose, nothing stops these feet of mine!
Deximus.
Well, fucking come get me then!
Deximus.
Yes.
It has been some time since last you fought in these old battlefields. Alright. Deximus is now an Inquisitorial Watch Captain. Specifically, he is an official demon slayer in charge, or in service to Ord. His time separated from you has only seen him train more and more to face down those evil creatures known as demons. However, I will control him during this fight, because now it is round 6.
Also, Angor was supposed to hold the person that came out of the door.
The first person, and something tells me that of this group of people, Deximus would have been the first person to burst through that door.
Absolutely.
Of course. Without a doubt.
DC 14.
I'm rolling it.
Did the music stop for y'all?
It did. I will fuck!
Strength of the Black Sun!
I'm gonna piss in your mouth!
Decapitate
Stupid
him.
magic!
All
I
right.
have no plot armor.
Unfortunately, it is round 6.
Oh my god. How do we... Lusek.
All right.
The
time.
true battle begins.
Yeah. It is upon us.
I need to pour some CBA.
The other lady needs to save too, in case that matters.
Okay, I will. Well,
Thank you.
it won't.
That's why I asked.
So we're being attacked from both sides now.
We're
Hold on.
unbelievably
Potentially.
hosed.
Oh god.
Are you a scaly Surefour? You have 2 Dragonborns.
Dragonborns are cool.
All right, so as the violet portal begins to surge, a rip in reality will begin to appear. The paladins turn and look at it with horror in their eyes. Deximus, his badge of the 7, begins to shine out in resistance. The paladins turn their gaze from you and towards this creature. The veil is torn. And this creature appears.
What the fuck?
Oh.
Uh,
Oh god, he has a fucking bow.
All right, everyone. Immediate martial checks.
Yeah. Oh, nice, Angor.
Raber sniffs
Oh,
this
nice,
one out.
Vim.
Oh, fuck. I'm kind of far.
I don't like smell violet.
Okay, a couple of things. The magistrate will begin to cackle maniacally, revealing to those present of his treachery. Deximus' symbol of the 7 will begin to shine, and the paladins know what it means. The paladins have joined the party.
Huh.
For the creature that steps through threatens all of you.
What? Oh my.
so only the magistrate is against us?
Magistrate and this. Okay, for some of you, this might be your first time facing a violet servant, so now I will explain how it works. A violet servant is a servant of the enemy. It's a powerful foe that not only possesses abilities directly from the color of violet, but it also, in its own right, is a powerful being that has many different things that it can do. Its traits are ruthless, deadly, combo, and finally, violet. I'll go through those for you real quick. Make sure that you get them down.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
One moment, please. Okay. All right. Ruthless means that it will attack you when you are downed. It will not ignore you if you are downed. Deadly means that its attacks deal more damage than normal. Combo means it has abilities that naturally synergize with each other. And then finally, Violet. This is especially for those of you that have never fought or seen one before. Violet means that a death here results in violet death. Violet death means that your character's soul is destroyed. Not only does it mean that you cannot be resurrected, but you are actually forgotten, with the exception of those that have special sight. As if you never existed at all.
Damn.
For those of you with multiple characters, all of your characters die, should you suffer violet death.
He goes, what?
This is terrifying. Is this normal?
This is the main plot line.
God damn it.
Is Dexmas still able to talk?
The symbol will allow him to talk.
What the hell is that thing doing here? You fucking demon, you're gonna have to wait till I'm done with that thing!
All right. Vim.
What the fuck did you do?
Do you not see it? It is beautiful!
You failed every roll, and you had to summon something to kill us for you.
Yes, and when you are dead and ashen and I forget you exist, I will
suck.
piss where you stand.
I hit him twice.
$13 damage.
Hey, this guy's hard to kill if anyone else wants to lend a hand.
Well, I think we have a lot more time to help now.
Angorn.
Identify yourself, Dragonborn.
What'd you say, sorry?
Identify yourself, Dragonborn.
I am Deximus Deximus Maximus! I once founded the Third Inquisition, and I will destroy all demons, but that is much more worse than a demon, so let me out!
Say please.
Please, you bastard, and let me kill him!
Angorn will release the spell holding him in place.
Excellent.
And then, well, let's see. We'll climb up onto the thingy. He's gonna rush past Nidhogg.
Hello.
My Spirit Guardians is gone as well.
Now let me remove that.
So you said that if we die here, all of your other characters are dead.
Yeah.
So in Moon's case, every other campaign he's in, he's just gone.
Yeah.
And Aslan.
What do you guys think about Taskmaster on the Magistrate? Because if he dies, then it goes away and you no longer have disadvantage to hit anything else. He's almost dead.
Sure.
I also have an action, but I don't think... Yeah. Alright. Angorn will barely climb up onto this desk, and then he will point directly at the Magistrate and say...
You have been sentenced.
And we'll apply Taskmaster to him.
Nice.
And I'm going to martial check the violet enemy. For any combo abilities.
Ooh, art thou
Spicy.
ready to learn?
Yeah.
Alrighty then. The creature possesses. Let's see here. It possesses alloy, like ALLOY, volley, called shot,
He's a hunter.
pursuing shot, let's see, forceful disengage, and the Herald watches.
Okay, I wrote it down in chat.
I've been
You
putting it in a little notepad.
You could choose one to identify.
Well, does meta knowledge apply here?
Yep, as it always does.
Okay, well then we're gonna skip the Herald Watches.
Tell me what it does. Or write it down.
It's its connection to the enemy. So if we can find a way to seal that, then it becomes less powerful.
It becomes a scared little boy.
It loses its connection to the enemy, or at least it's not as strong. So I'm going to identify volley.
Volley. Alrighty then. The Errant Revelry targets up to 3 enemies it can see. It makes a ranged attack with its great bow against these enemies. This ability has a cooldown of 1d3 rounds.
Did someone write that down?
I'm sorry, I can take notes. Yeah, okay.
Can you post it in chat?
I just wrote it down.
Thank you.
Before Raber's turn, I want to ask something. I don't want to interrupt right now.
You can ask now. You can ask now.
Was my thing? Did my first attack? Is that damage a crit? I don't know how to do it in the macro. I don't know. If
That
it's
is
in
a
the
crit.
macro.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
I
let's
just wanna
roll
make
your
sure.
damage again.
I forgot
you
you
said-
got 19.
You said roll the damage again.
Yeah.
Do I press the with the curse button? Because I'm
Yeah.
confused.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Okay, 9, so that's 4 more damage.
Excellent.
It's my turn.
Raber.
Marshall, check on Violet.
That is sufficient, actually.
I would like to check out Forceful Disengage. Is that... that's not like a basic move, I'm assuming.
That is correct. Forceful Disengage is when there are at least 3 or more enemies adjacent to the Errant Revelry. It can use this ability. It does 5d6 force damage to all adjacent enemies and teleports up to 60 feet away.
Okay. Raber, salivating from the mouth, sees this glorious violet servant here. This was the monster that he's been waiting for this whole time. This was the challenge that he's been waiting for. This was his trophy that he wanted. Angorn.
How's eating?
Yes, brother.
You let Raber smash, big winged man?
Oh, yes. Tear its head off and shit down its throat!
Okay. Raber proceeds towards 30, right?
Yep, 30 feet.
You can dash, so you can be beside him this turn if you want. You won't be able to attack, but you'll be beside him.
He
next
is
turn.
ranged. Do ranged people have like a disadvantage when people are on top of them?
Yeah.
Yep.
Against you.
Then I will do the dash. How much does the dash give me?
30 plus, so you get 30 more.
Okay.
Yeah, just stand there, I think.
Yeah, I think here because I don't know if there's like piercing shots in DnD. I don't want to take extra
There
damage.
is.
I don't need to. So I'll
The
stand
guards
here.
we were saving, Chance from had a piercing shot.
Right. So I'll stand here so that I don't take any piercing damage.
Big brain.
Wisp.
Hi. I'm terrified. I spend my time just cowering in fear. My turn's no, okay.
+1.
I mean, what the hell do you do? I'm so out of my element against this thing. Does it respond to CC?
There's always a chance.
There's only one way to find
What's
out.
martial check first of all? That sounds like a good plan.
Specifically, while this might be a violent servant, it is still a creature, and was a creature before it became a violent servant. So,
What choices do we have with the 17?
You have Called Shot, Pursuing Shot, Alloy, and the Herald Watches.
Alloy
I'd say
sounds good.
Called Shot.
He probably just like he probably is like, I'm gonna hit that guy and gets a bonus. But I think Alloy is more mysterious.
yeah.
Sure.
Yeah, I'm gonna do Alloy.
Alloy.
Let's
Alloy.
see.
Ahoy!
Ahoy, matey!
Ahoy there! Ahoy there!
At the start of this creature's turn, a random enemy is selected. That enemy gains vulnerability to damage for 1 round.
Is that double damage, basically?
Yep.
Okay.
Is that magical effect?
That is a magical effect, yes.
Yep.
And no one's gonna be like, oh, a paladin got it? Fuck it.
I mean, it's safe to say Angor does not give a shit about literally anyone in this room that just walked in.
I know.
So the paladins are supporting us now, so we can maybe rely on them for heals. Is that a safe bet?
Probably not.
The new ones probably have paladins.
The new ones have heals, yeah.
They probably won't heal us, but they won't attack us. That's the extent of our allyship right now, I
Wisp
assume.
is at 9 HP, so like I'm kind of worried in this sort of fight. Should I heal back up?
What I would do is I would chug a potion, the Bardic Inspiration Raber or some shit.
I was going to, again, Burning Hands you and bring this paladin up.
Oh, well, then move next to the paladin and then do that.
Yeah, so just letting you know that I do plan on Burning Hands there again.
Still use a pot if you're going to heal, because I don't think...
your health is really low. You're not going to full.
So she'll drink a greater healing potion that she has on her.
Okay.
Sure.
She doesn't have a superior, but it's 44 plus 8. So it'll be 44. Or sorry, 44 plus 4.
Yeah. There you go.
Yeah. Okay. And then I could bonus action healing or Bardic Inspiration Wave. I think I might want to save my Bardics for cutting words now.
Raber already has Bardic Inspiration.
Yeah, I'm gonna save them for cutting words now. And so that'll actually be the end of her turn.
Nice.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Nidhogg.
I think these next rolls are gonna be really important.
Well, I don't know who you are, but I'm glad I don't have to deal with you right now. And he'll jaunt over here. Am I able to go like right here? Because it's 10. Is it 10?
It's 10.
Is there reduction to going up, or is it just flat?
Minus 10 feet.
Minus 10 feet because you climbed up, yeah.
Yeah, so I'm right here. Will my halberd be able to reach him?
No.
Or is it too far down?
Too far away.
All right. Well, I guess he'll just chill here and then use his action to dodge.
Nice.
A good use. Flame Wrath.
Yep.
Oh, I'll martial check as well, of course.
You're talking, Chance. We can't hear you.
Oh, I was fucking... My bad. Are these two,
well, martial
are these
check
two
didn't matter
permanent?
anyways.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
But
I can bring this one up.
Yeah.
All right. Well, if I'm sticking healer mode here, I'm going to move down to here. I want to be near all... I'm literally going to be healing all these paladins, just keeping them up, I feel like.
Well, remember, the longer you stay in healing and use it more, the something happens.
That's
when
why.
you switch.
That's why I want to stay healer for the time being. And I'm going to Burning Hands hitting these two.
Okay.
I guess they're the only ones that really matter. There's no way I can get Nidhogg in there. No. Unlucky. So I'll Burning Hands those two. Let me roll it. Boop-a-doop, boop.
3 hit points?
For 3.
As long as it brings them up.
Hey, it's something. Fuck it.
They take a hit, so.
Yep.
That will also trigger.
Me. I'm triggered.
I'm triggered. Battle
I'm
Blessing.
literally shaking right now.
Which is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Did you get Raber in that?
Oh. Raber
1,
will be 8.
3,
Raber
4,
will be
5,
8.
6. Okay.
1, 2, 3. All right.
Ooh.
21 healing.
Nice.
God damn. That passive owns.
Ew.
Heal me. Okay.
Please, boss, please.
Wait, why did that not heal properly?
I'm addicted to Coke now.
I love Coke.
All
I
right.
limit myself to 1 can a day. Sometimes 2 if I'm greedy.
Yeah. I had to do that to lose weight.
As I heal this paladin and bring them up, I'm sorry I stabbed your friend with my knife in the eyeball twice. Now kill the purple bitch.
All right, Deximus is released. Taking over as Demon Slayer Captain. Get them up and ready! You, creature of evil! I challenge you! Deximus will challenge the errant revelry, and he will cast a spell. Time time to get shit on! Ow, 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 ow. Why is there glass here? All right. Hut, 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 hut. Hut, 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 hut.
You better hope Deximus doesn't die, Sherfor.
Even this is just what Deximus, he goes in, bro. That's what he does.
Wait, so if he dies in this fight, does Nidhogg immediately die in this fight?
Yes, he does.
As far as we're aware.
Huh. XD.
Nidhogg started the campaign by going into a spooky house and literally just kicking every single door down. So that's kind of how he works.
He kicked every door down.
Yes. So
my lord, I have come before you to serve. Please grant me life.
He's about to get zucked. He's getting zucked.
Wait,
bro.
What? No!
That was mine.
The errant rubbery gains 1 entropy.
What?
Yep. What does that mean?
Entropy is a resource that he can use to do stuff.
That
So he
hurt.
literally ate a dude and got more powerful?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was
That's
his
what
own
Nidhogg
dude?
does.
Way to go,
They're
Vigor.
Violet. They don't give a fuck.
My bad, guys.
I wouldn't.
yeah.
I wouldn't say that's metal, Devin, considering Nidhogg did that, but to his wife.
Good point.
He did do that. All right, so
I
with
did
the
do that.
magistrate gone, Deximus has command of the paladins, and they have all acted, except this one, who will move up to assist Raber.
What about this one?
Which one?
This one.
Oh, that one has it. Yeah. Well. Okay. We must do what we can.
Oh, here's the only bad thing about having all these paladins. Every time they die, he gets entropy.
And they're fucking 10 health each.
Well,
We
I
need to kill
mean-
these motherfuckers.
Okay, first of all, we don't know that. Okay. I think I don't know, because that guy believed in this thing, and it just consumed it. So I think it's a little different than just killing something. I don't know.
All right.
Well, what happens is they can get downed, and if he murders them while they're down, I think that's when he gets entropy, not knocking them down.
Well, this one will activate.
But they will tank a lot.
Bonus action.
Oh my god.
Force
I'm
will
actually
disengage.
I'm getting griefed by the fucking NPCs, dude.
No, you're not.
All right, 5d6 force.
I wrote teleport 6 feet away, but I don't think I got the number right.
60 feet.
6. Oh, there's a 0 at the end. Let me rewrite it.
All right. 60, 24. Raber is raging. These both will. Oh, not you. This one's down. Raber takes 12.
Is it melee?
Oh, wait. That's right. You're a Zealot Barbarian, aren't you?
Yes.
Okay, so that'll deal full damage to you then.
Oh, fuck. Was it melee?
Wait, what did he do?
Forceful disengage.
Okay, that's a bonus action. I will.
This guy's so cool.
He's not, because he's Violet. He's cringe, actually.
He's cringe. Well, oh, that's right. I have to choose one of you to get vulnerability. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7,
Fucking
8,
NPCs.
9, 10, 11, 12, 13. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. That works for me. Okay.
Oh.
Well, it works for me too. We work together.
I'm gonna use volley now.
Oh,
Oh boy.
I will attack you, you, and you.
goodbye.
Why me?
friend.
Cringe.
All right, great bow shot number 1 against Wisp. This deals double damage. All right, 50. She's down. 41 damage.
Yeet.
Wait, so am I just dead?
You're not dead. You're down.
Oh.
You're not dead. You're down.
Okay.
You can get healed
I don't know if
back
it's
up.
different.
It's only what makes it different is he has ruthless, so he will prioritize killing you.
Okay, Flame Wrath shot on you. Will hit for 22 damage.
Ooh.
This one's against Nidhogg.
I have dodge. Hopefully it doesn't.
Oh, right, dodging, yeah. Okay.
It doesn't. Why do I always get crit?
No, I don't get the crit.
Oh,
Yeah.
thank God.
All right.
Oh, does
This
dodge
guy's
just
nuts.
do disadvantage?
Disadvantage, yeah.
Thank
Disadvantage.
fucking God.
All right, 25. Let me roll my cooldown on that ability. 3 rounds. Good. Can't use that
Oh
again.
my God.
Very, very good roll. So,
All right.
I'll track that under my label for you.
Wait, what did you just roll?
Cooldown for volley.
Oh, thank God.
Mamma mia.
Volley. Round 9. Or 10. Okay, there we
I
go.
like your chips.
Cool Ranch.
Vim.
Trying to debate what I do here. Oh God. Aangorn.
Yes.
It looks like he's getting ready to jump.
What do you suggest I do here? I could get to him, but
Oh, I forgot to describe its attack. Sorry, I was so focused on the numbers. When the when the errant revelry holds up its bow, it places its fingers on the edge of the bow and conjures a great spear and fires that.
Howie.
Angorn will reply to Vim.
Just try to stay alive and don't forget that there's more than one enemy in this room.
yeah, I'm not sure if I should just go next to him right now. Like, just dash to him.
Remember, if there's 3 or more around him, he does forceful disengage have a cooldown?
No, but it has a prerequisite to use.
Yeah, which is
Yeah,
3
I
to
know
4
the
enemies.
prerequisite, but I mean, I gotta get close to him to hit him.
Well,
Just get near him. Like, you can dash near him and not be in his vicinity, and then on your turn you can. Never mind. That
okay.
might be bad.
Important distinction and note: it says when 3 or 4 enemies are adjacent. So if there's 5 enemies adjacent, one can assume that he can't do it.
Yeah.
Ah,
So the more people who pile onto this bitch right now, it could be good.
true. Actually,
By the looks of it, we have 4 paladins that are probably going to get next to him. So
Yep.
just need one more.
and Deximus.
Yep.
Is he
yeah.
technically high ground? Like, would
He's
that
on.
count?
He's on 10 feet high
All
right
right, I. So, does that mean I can only go 50? Or
Yeah.
Yeah.
Unless you ignore terrain.
Wait, Arcadum, did you say 3 or more or 3 or 4?
3 or more.
Never mind. Doesn't matter.
Okay.
My bad. Let me rewrite that.
It's okay.
4 rhymes with more, so I was just trying to write it as fast as he talked at the time.
Yeah.
Do you think we should spread out in the room for a TP?
well, he has a bow. He won't. He's not just gonna move.
We're all fucking melee. Do you have any ranged weapons, Vim? You can Eldritch
cast some
Blast.
I can do some spells, but
You can also just constantly be Eldritch Blasting.
yeah, it just does shit to hand.
Go in, dog. Be brave. What would Vim do? Would he run it down?
He would run it down.
Yeah.
All right, then run it down.
Then we'll try to talk to it or something.
Have you ever considered not being evil?
I just run up and in my turn.
All right.
You say anything to this fucking angelic bowman?
He doesn't speak.
He does.
I would like to enact a maneuver.
All right.
I would like to try to jump from here and to grab onto the chandelier and then to swing onto this thing.
You're gonna reach the chandelier being a dwarf with armor.
But my follow-up question is, how high up is the chandelier?
The chandelier, you could probably jump to it if you made the athletics check.
Damn.
Okay.
Is this like a style on?
Roll a 20, please.
Okay,
I'm
so
begging.
my athletics check is a d20 plus 7. Angorn will kind of step back a couple of steps and then do a running jump and try to throw his arms around the chandelier to catch himself because he's holding his weapon and his shield. So.
Yep. All right, that's a leap. You leap out, grab the chandelier. You're able to swing across it and land.
As he's falling, I want him to begin channeling inflict wounds through his mace, and I just want him to try and hit it on the fucking head.
All right, I'll let you do it. Go for it, and I'll even give you advantage because that's cool.
Okay.
Nice.
Also unexpected.
And 3d10 inflict wounds. Okay.
13 damage.
Okay.
All right, you strike the creature across its crown. It will gaze down on you with pitiless eyes.
Hello, friend.
And then I'd like to martial check. Actually, you know what? For the boys, I would like to martial check the Herald Watches.
For the boys.
Oh, Khalid Dokali.
Angord, I'm dead, right? You want to heal me up?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Actually,
I can also do it.
yeah,
Remember that.
Yeah, but
I forgot.
then I lose my turn.
I forgot. I'm so sorry.
He went for the play, bro.
Look, all I'm saying, 18 sessions, 18 weeks. How many times have I healed you guys when you got down?
You're the only one who can actually do it!
Wrong. Pay attention.
I've healed people when they're down.
With an 18 martial, this is what you identify for the Herald Watches. So, the Herald Watches is an ability that most Violet Servants share, and it gives a different effect dependent upon the enemy in question. The portal is still open. Therefore, the creature still has its connection to the Herald. The Herald Watches grants this enemy the ability to not only use entropy, but gain entropy whenever it would finish off a downed enemy. The paladins don't count. In addition to that, however, it can spend entropy to regenerate its cooldowns or to target an enemy with an Oblivion Arrow. An Oblivion Arrow, let's see here. An Oblivion Arrow is a specific attack that is launched against an enemy. That enemy must make a saving throw for every magical every magical item it possesses. Upon failure, these items are destroyed and are lost forever.
Cool.
Writing that, right, Chan?
Yeah.
Okay.
Jesus, fuck.
How do I not die here?
Nidhogg feeds you a potion.
Read what I wrote. If you can't arcade it, tell me if I'm
or Flame Wrath feeds you a potion.
Let me look.
But so I'm gonna lose my turn though, no matter what then.
Yeah, sorry.
That's okay.
Oh, golly. Let me read what you wrote here.
So the Herald Watches grants the ability to use and gain entropy whenever it would finish off a dead enemy. Paladins don't count. It also can regenerate entropy with some shit. I didn't hear that part, so I just put some shit. Also can create an Oblivion Arrow, which forces you to make a saving throw for every magical item. It failed, the item is destroyed.
Correct. You got the gist of it. All right. That's it for Angorn.
Yep.
Raber.
Can I fuck with this portal?
Ah! Ha, ha, ha.
Wait, hold on. I'd like to move my fist to the right a little bit.
Let me leave.
Thank you.
There you go.
All right.
All right.
Thank you.
Raber, you can. But you can make me a martial check, or well, basically any check really, because it's based off instinct.
Sure. I'll do such.
Following my instinct.
I'm not very good at martial check.
Okay.
What he meant by whatever is you could have used your best roll, I think.
I don't know what my best roll is, to be honest. I'm noob.
I think athletics, and that wouldn't really be applicable here.
Yeah.
But you feel that the portal is interactable.
What if I try to smash and it takes me to like this guy's home world and I fucking like have to live in a fucking like weird fuck it.
What would Raber do?
Raber would attempt to Raber. What does the portal look like? Does it look like something that I could just smash?
Well, it does look like a door, almost like glass, reflecting the world beyond.
Let's shatter the glass. I go. Fuck it, reckless attack.
Hold.
Sorry, what?
Hold, please.
I will hold. No, you know what? I take back the reckless. What? Normal attack.
No, he's just changing the music.
No, I didn't think he was, but I thought about it, and it's like, what if something comes out of here and fucks me in the ass next round?
Raber.
Uh-oh.
As you lift up your weapon and you swing out towards the violet portal.
It's gonna be bad. I'm dead.
Even though you do not possess the training your weapon does, it realizes...
It used to be a celestial one. Sorry.
And it realizes what the cost of this action is.
Oh, no.
So therefore, I offer you this choice. The portal can be sealed by using powerful magics or through sacrifice.
Oh, no.
If you swing your weapon and connect with the portal, you will have to deal with the violet. Its energy will pulse through you, attempting to corrupt or shatter you to dust. However, should you succeed and resist its destructive force, you could shatter the portal. The choice is yours. I should remind you that failing this check can result in violent death.
Yeah, that would suck. What kind of check would it be?
I cannot tell you that.
Can he use his bardic inspiration?
You can.
Oh, okay.
That means I get 2 rolls, and you can't tell me what I have to roll, can you?
No, bardic inspiration, yeah, you get a D8.
Yeah, which is not nothing.
That's a lot if you get a max roll.
Could he throw the paladin to do it? Like, just pick up the paladin and throw the paladin
into it?
I love how Chance just thinks the most evil option every time.
The paladins do not have the sufficient soul to do that.
Oh, okay, this is a big debate here. So what you're saying is I have to do a roll. If the roll succeeds, I break this portal, thus helping us out. But if I fail, I have to do another roll to decide whether or not I get erased from everyone's memories and die.
Well, for example, someone failed a roll by a little bit, and all they did was lose their arms. So there's different severities.
There are degrees of success and failure.
Yeah.
The highest degrees means that you will seal the portal, perhaps even damaging the enemy or doing something awful to it. The worst failure will result in violent death.
I've died in every campaign. So you know what? What's one more? I will take the risk.
Oh, fuck.
As you wish.
I love the balls on this man. It's incredible.
As you wish.
Okay, what do I have to roll?
One moment, please.
Okay.
Oh my. Give me the music. He just rolled a 2, by the way.
Yeah, that's saving up for the 20 he's about to roll.
That's the law of averages. Now, if he plays a hand of blackjack, it's 21, dude.
That's how science works.
21.
I've rolled for a lot of items in World of Warcraft before, and that is mathematically how it is.
Rob, I predict you roll 23 with a D8. That ends up in the 3 on the bardic inspiration. 26.
Dun, 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 dun.
Very well.
He's actually
Raber.
gonna roll a 26.
Yeah.
Listen well to me.
Okay.
Lift your weapon and make for me an attack. You may choose to add your reckless attack to it if you wish, and you may also use your bardic inspiration.
I shall use all of the above.
This is against a set DC.
I don't know what that means.
Meaning I won't roll.
Okay, so do I just press my Voltervine 2 times?
Yes, sir.
I shall do it.
Let's go!
Come on, Raver.
Oh,
14 plus bless, 25. Would you like
There's
to
no
use
bless.
Bardic Inspiration? Oh, there's no bless.
No
Okay.
bless. He has
23.
Bardic Inspiration,
Would you
though.
like to use Bardic Inspiration?
yes.
Use it 100%.
1d8.
Get that 8. Get that 8.
Okay, 1d8.
Or we get 3, and then I'm right.
I'm right.
No! As expected.
24 is
It's okay. It's still high. It's very high.
Is it high enough? Well, I would say remember me.
No.
Oh my god.
We'll see the consequences of this action. I mean, it's really not that bad of a roll overall, right?
It could be
I'm
better.
gonna go to the washroom real quick. BRB.
Rob, what do you know about the violet? Have you? Tell me what you know right now.
Well, I know that if I die here, my memories of me will be erased. I do know that they have archer guys that look cool. I know that it is a color.
Okay.
I know they have portals.
Have we encountered it up until this point?
Have we encountered it up to this point? Based off what I've just heard, yes.
Okay, no one say anything. When did we encounter it?
Well, obviously we encountered it when. Okay, let me think back to our whole campaign.
You have 5 seconds before you get spoiled in chat.
I'm not looking at chat.
Okay.
You better not be.
I'm not. I don't know.
You would have failed the helix.
I would have failed the helix. But
You
I'm
also
a
would have failed the
fucking
helix
stupid
with
orc,
those 3
and I'm
freebies.
always in character.
True.
Okay, let me think. Violet encountered.
I'll give you a hint. 2 of us encountered it,
What was the question? I'm not gonna.
and then later more people encountered it.
I actually don't fucking. Okay. Violet. Was it? Oh, was it when we were outside in that fucking crazy outside the church? Is that when we encountered it?
Actually, you know what? I'll accept that. Yep.
And that crazy guy like came by and like fucked up Vigor and Chance. Was that guy Violet?
Yep. You got it.
Okay.
What was the question?
The question, I just asked him if we had encountered it before. I was asking him what he knew about it before it killed him.
Oh.
I want you to know the enemy before it erases you.
Yeah, that guy was tough.
Raber.
I'm dead.
Your weapon strikes the portal.
Oh.
With all of your orcish strength, your burning blood, everything that you have been through is put on the line. The violet light shines through the gaping wound that you have placed within the portal. It begins to crack, begins to seize, but it is not destroyed. The violet tendrils surge out towards you. Constitution saving throw.
Okay.
Christ.
With my rolls that I've had up to this point, this is not looking good, guys. Constitution.
We are literally when it comes to rolling damage, we are the fucking worst. When it comes to RP and plot progression, it's always just nat 20s. I don't understand.
Bam!
All right. The tendrils wrap around Raber and pull him in towards the portal, attempting to break him, twist him, and suck him straight through. But Raber's great strength, he pushes down on the portal. His axe, abandoned at this point, just flesh versus light. Slowly, somehow, against expectation, Raber crushes the portal.
Oh. What did I have to roll there?
With his bare hands.
You basically had to roll a 20 to destroy it.
And with that,
That was fog.
the portal is sealed.
Nice.
And the errant
That
revelry
was so cool.
and the errant revelry loses its connection to the herald. It falls to a knee.
Dude, I just bear hugged a mirror to death.
And that,
Yeah.
unfortunately, is where I must call it, for we have run out of time.
One more session. One more session.
That means that next session, we will meet and we will finish this fight, and then we will have our epilogue. So next session will
If we live.
Well, if you live. Next session will
We
be
have a pretty.
Woo!
next session will be the last one
Man,
For
that,
sure.
of the Tearing Veil.
That was a roller
Let's
coaster,
go.
dude.
What an amazing episode that was.
We have to kill the Aaron Revelry, and then we have to kill Deximus too. So.
Well done, everyone. Well done. All right, I must go and prepare for the next things that I must do. I want to go over fan art, but I just don't have time, unfortunately.
That's
I'll go
okay.
look myself.
Yeah, you guys can go
So
check it
will
out
I.
and look at it on stream so everybody can see it. But I do got to get going. Thank you all so much for being in my game.
Thank you
CG's
for
Arcadum.
running